And the Oscar goes to...
We're here to fuck shit up.
Well, I'm no Jon Burgundy.
Jon Burgundy.
You can't have my cornbread, that's for damn sure.
Mid. The darkness is your eye. I was born in it. I got family.
And now for our feature presentation.
Motherfucker look like a raccoon.
So yeah, what did you say you've been watching lately, Alec? Then
Sorry. Now listen, I'm not saying that might be greatest podcast intro of all time,
but not that one.
but goddamn it, guess what? That's the greatest podcast intro of all time. Jesus, holy shit! Someone took over you. Someone took over you for that one, huh? What's going on, people? Hey, man, you like these episodes? Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell so you can be notified when we drop new episodes. But I'm here with Sir Alec.
Hey, everybody, what's going on?
Oh,
Like that.
I did.
You're welcome.
This is a bit sexual.
We got Jon Burgundy here.
Hello,
Josh is here.
Greetings.
If you
from
were
the beyond.
If you were wondering why I was eating my cookies hidden, because Josh won't allow me to have them on the table. So that is why. But Jonathan has his fucking bag of flaming extra hot Cheetos.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, okay.
Josh runs this set with an iron belt.
And speaking
I'm
Joe
Joe
Jackson.
Jackson.
The producers.
And speaking of, Josh is here.
I am.
Okay, I thought
Hydration break.
I thought
We
you
all
were
decided to drink water.
thought he was gonna hit the button. But hey, man, we had a fun episode 80.
Mm-hmm.
We watched some trailers. If you haven't seen it, we'll put it up here somewhere. I don't know.
Other side. Yep, right over there.
Boom.
Nice.
Go check that out if you want to see the primetime trailer, Avengers Doomsday, and two others that we won't miss them. But what's been going on? What have you been watching? Alec, let's start with you. We haven't started with you in a while. Let's start with you. What you been watching, Alec?
Well, I guess I'll start off. I decided to watch some oldies. I started off with the movie Animal House. That's my first. Have you guys ever seen that?
I haven't.
College movie with John Belushi.
Mhm. I feel like I've seen pieces of it.
Yeah, directed by John Landis, the murderer, and and this is the first time seeing it. This is from the first National Lampoon film.
He does the
Yeah, he does that. He
Yeah.
spits out like a bunch of food at their faces. And this is about a college fraternity, kind of like this, like, I don't know, outcast of people in a fraternity. And this is kind of like slice of life kind of thing, where it's kind of like this comedic scenarios going in and out of the frat and everything. And I didn't know Kevin Bacon was in this movie. Very young. Like, he's probably like 19, 20 years old when he did this movie. It came out in 1978.
The bacon.
And he has a pretty small supporting role in this film. I was like, hey, there's Kevin Bacon, the youngest I've ever seen him. And it still looks great to this day. He looks fantastic. But yeah, I watched it.
Karen Allen's in it.
Yeah, she is. Marion from I was about to mention her. Marion from Indiana Jones
And
is in this
the
film.
mom from Sandlot.
Yes. A lot of. I know that person. Donald Sutherland too. He plays the professor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it was my first time watching it. I was kind of surprised how much I didn't laugh during this movie. I was like, I don't know. I was expecting more because it deemed that like such a classic, kind of like the first of its kind, kind of like this like raunchy, like college movie and everything,
Right.
And all that humor and all that stuff. But I was just kind of like, I don't know because I didn't like go to a college fraternity type school or anything, so a lot of humor maybe like went over my head or anything like that, or I don't like this type of humor. I don't know. That's probably it more than anything. But yeah, I didn't laugh too much at it because I was disappointed because I know it's deemed as such a classic and everything. And I guess there's like a conception like just because it's old, I just like it instantly. It's like nope, I don't like everything old. I don't like everything made from.
I mean, that was becoming a thing.
Yeah, I might find the ones we were liking were good.
Yeah.
We were watching were good. I was like, yeah, I was very disappointed. I was hoping I'd like it because I like this team of people and everything. But yeah, so yeah, I would give that a mid.
Can't win them all.
Yeah, can't win them all. But yeah, after that, I watched. What did I watch after? I believe. Oh yeah, I watched The Invite. Yeah, that was about a day or two after.
Nice.
I watched The Invite. That's the movie directed by Olivia Wilde, starring herself
With Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen, Edward Norton, and Penelope Cruz.
Yes.
And Seth Rogen and Olivia Wilde play a couple that have been together for about 20 years or so. They have like a teenage daughter, and Seth had like hopes and dreams to be like this famous musician. He plays the piano, and eventually life gets in the way. He doesn't get to that position, and he becomes like all set in the Bay Area. By the way, this is a San Francisco film.
Nice.
Cool. And so yeah, you get to see like a lot of cool San Francisco landmarks and everything. But yeah, he plays a teacher, music teacher at this school. He comes home and they found out his wife Olivia Wilde has invited two neighbors, a couple that are like fresh into their relationship, about a year in. They've been dating for about a year, and so they're not as like sick of each other as Olivia Wilde and Seth Rogen are. Because you can tell like they're probably like on the brink of divorcing. He comes in, he didn't even say hi. They just start like yapping at each other, like arguing about like, why did you invite these people over? I don't really like them. It's like I just wanted to relax after work. I don't want to deal with this. My back hurts. and yeah, they're just arguing, and then the other couple eventually shows up, and from there they just have like a whole like contrast between them being a happier couple and them being like a more sour and like older couple. And it's funny because they're like around the same age. They're all around the same age.
I was looking
but
at
like
that.
but it's more interesting because it's like okay, they're like in different parts of their relationships and stages of the relationship. And this is like definitely put this as like one of the best movies of the year for me personally, just because the Olivia Wilde like goes off for sure directing this film because the blocking and everything. It's all set in like one location outside like the first few minutes. Like you'll see like shots of San Francisco and everything. But after that, you just stay in this apartment for the entire time, and it's very much a one location place. She makes the most out of like shots inside the apartment, the staging, and all the acting is fantastic. This is probably like the best performance I've seen from Seth Rogen like ever. And him and Edward Norton's also really great too. Penelope Cruz is also amazing. She was like one of those ones where it's like. You don't really think of her like an amazing actress usually, but when she does when she is in the movie, she's like, wow, she's really great. Like she usually like pulls in. She's an Academy Award winner, but yeah, you never really think like her as like one of the great actresses, but it's like yeah, she's really good. And then Olivia Wilde is like outside direction. She's also starring in it, so it's like she's given like the most expressive, hilarious faces I've seen in a while. She's just reacting to everything Seth Rogen does, whereas like she just goes. She just like looks disgusted by Seth Rogen in almost every scene. And it's pretty hilarious. But this movie is also co-written by Rashida Jones.
Oh yes, nice. I did hear about that.
Which
Yeah,
is really cool. Will McCormick and Rashida Jones.
Nice.
And yeah, I can see this getting like a best screenplay nomination, best adapted. I think it's like a remake of I think it's like a Spanish film. I think it was.
Okay.
And yeah, but I can see her getting nominated for that. And yeah, this is a fantastic movie, and like a lot of conversations about like relationships and like how to move forward in them, and just like gets real emotional towards the end in terms of like what the couples decide to do with each other. And
is there a twist or anything to it? This is
not
like
really
okay, because I was gonna say
not really a twist. Really, it is more so like I guess a revelation.
Okay.
More so like, oh, okay, this couple is into this. Okay, gotcha. And I don't want to spoil it. I guess.
No,
Not
yeah,
really,
because I was
but,
gonna
like,
say it just watching the trailers, they made it look like it was one of those movies like there's a twist.
No,
you know,
not
like
like a crazy twist or anything. It's kind of like, oh, okay, you're like one of those couples. Okay, cool.
yeah.
And but yeah, very interesting. I would give this I'll give this a peak for me. One of the best.
Wow,
Yeah, I
nice.
really like this movie. Then I watched The Devil's Mouth. Have you guys heard of this?
No, not at all.
It's a shark movie.
Oh.
On Amazon Prime. I watched it on our Google Play, but it's an Amazon Prime original. Stars Catherine Newton, Lana Condor, and they play like these group of friends that and a dude from that one show. What's it called? Summer I Turned Pretty. The curly haired boy.
Jeremiah?
I think so.
No.
I don't know. I don't know his name. I just know. I'm like,
might-
oh, okay, he's on this show.
Jeremiah.
I recognize his curly hair. He looks like he got like ramen hair.
Let's see. The Devil's Mouth.
The actor's name is
Yeah,
Gavin
yeah, I know. Yeah,
Gaslangdo.
yeah.
Gasalango?
He is, what's the name?
Castellano?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. Okay, yes,
Delano?
that him. Yes, and yeah, they all play a group of friends that go off on a vacation, and they decide to go to a cave called the Devil's Mouth. Like, I don't know why you want to go there, but yeah, and then they go to this cave. They're exploring, and then all of a sudden, a shark shows up and starts killing them off.
In the
And-
cave?
Yeah, in the cave. And, yeah, this movie's terrible.
Don't go into caves.
Yeah, it felt like it was written. It dead ass felt like it was written by ChatGPT. Like every scene, like the characters are like saying something irrelevant about their backstory that doesn't have to be in the movie, and just like this is like a bad movie, but like a bad like entertaining kind of movie. Like you can just watch with your friends and just like make fun of it.
And laugh.
Yeah, and laugh. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'll give this an ass. And I watched Paradise Records.
Oh God.
Josh knows what this is already.
Oh.
This is the movie.
I couldn't even finish it,
This
man.
is the movie directed by Logic, the rapper.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, really?
Yes, he directed a movie, and he plays a. He doesn't play himself, does he? No, he doesn't.
He basically plays
He
himself.
basically plays himself, but like he plays. Oh yeah, his name is Cooper. He plays the owner of a record store called Paradise Records, and yeah, just like basically just like like kind of like Clerks, where there's kind of like just random conversations and things happening, and the tour towards the end of the movie where it just kind of becomes like a low key an action film for some reason.
Haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, but yeah, there's like Logic, and there's so many jokes about him being biracial.
How to say nigga?
And wow, my God, the amount of times I say nigga in this. I of course I say nigga, but like he said it to the point where it's like he's trying to prove himself as a black man.
And this
Like
is
he's
in the
saying it
first
like 100 times.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Of the film.
He said it like 100 times within like the first 5 minutes. Him and his like friend or like cousin, whatever he is.
That's
To
that's
him,
like
yeah.
that's supposed to be the funny bit.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm biracial. I'm basically white, but I say nigga because I'm half black and shit like that.
Yeah, and then Phil Lamar come in too.
Yeah. He's like, you can't say that, white boy. And they're like, no, I'm biracial. Like, oh, okay, yeah, never mind. You good. It's so corny. And then like
It says Tony Rebel.
yeah, Tony. I was about to say that's a lot of actors, big name actors in it. I mean, Tony Revolori's in it for a little bit. Ron
Martin Starr,
Perlman, Martin
JGL.
Starr, Joseph Gordon. Yeah.
Ron Perlman.
Interesting. Oliver Tree is in it. He just recently passed away.
Yeah.
But yeah, Oliver
Here's
Tree's
the
in
funny
it.
part though.
Yeah, he does. Kevin Smith, Jay and Silent Bob show up for a little bit, so him and Jason Mewes.
What's the name? Executive produced it.
Who? Kevin
Kevin
Smith?
Smith.
Yeah. He also edited it too.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's definitely inspired by Kevin Smith and feels like it. Like the parts I really laughed at were just his real life dad coming into the movie and just being like, "I'm a pimp."
And then he immediately follows it up by, "I'm a bad bitch."
Yeah, you know your daddy a bad bitch. It's like, the only part I really laughed at were him and his father. But yeah, overall I would say this is ass mid. Like I was entertained enough, but I would never watch it again.
It's on Tubi.
Yeah, it's on Tubi. I watched it on our
a little
Google Play.
expensive.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
But yeah, then I watched that, and then I watched. I guess we can all collectively talk about it. I was starting off with, since Jamal, I know you've seen it. The Odyssey.
Yes.
Yes.
Should we do a spoiler discussion on the Odyssey?
What do y'all think? I think so. Yeah, right. We
Or,
can.
or
We've all
do we want to go into our other watches and then?
Oh
finish
yeah, we
off
can do
with-
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Odyssey. So I watched Spider-Man, and then I watched Cabin Fever, the original Eli Roth film.
Oh.
Yeah, Eli Roth has a new movie coming out called Ice Cream Man that looks atrocious.
Jonathan's Choice.
Yeah,
Oh no.
I think I saw somewhere that he said he used AI in that.
he lied about it at first.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But then later when he got caught, he was like, "Oh yeah, I misspoke. We use AI in some scenes." He's like, "Get the fuck out of here, Eli Roth."
Oh no.
He tried to play it off by saying, "I have an animation background and I use that."
Yeah,
They're like-
I did some sketches and I gave it to AI and then put it in. Shut the fuck up, dude. But yeah, this is OG. The movie that set him off as a horror icon, I guess. Cabin Fever, about these teenagers that go into a cabin. The lead is played by Sean from Boys Meet World.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and he plays. He's good. He's good in them. He's a good actor. And and then all of a sudden there's a virus going around the area, and these teens slowly start getting infected. And then violent sex, a lot of slurs in the movie, both racial and homophobic, like multiple times. I like this is definitely a different time. This came out in 2002. So yeah, they're saying all kinds of wild shit. And
But that's also Eli Roth. He likes to do like a lot of,
he likes to go over the top in a lot of his movies. He likes to take it there. I would say.
it's
Art
like a lot of
imitates
teenage
life.
humor.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, very juvenile humor where it's just kind of like this is off-putting more than funny.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean it looks nice. It's a nice looking movie, and it's got some good like gore stuff and kills. Other than that, it's nothing amazing or anything. But it set him off as like being like kind of like the early part of like torture porn era horror. It was going like Hostel and Saw and all that stuff. So it's kind of like a benchmark for that stuff. Wait, I'll give this like an ass mid as well.
Man, it's a hell of a watch week for you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I had an exciting week. Paw Patrols. But yeah, that's basically it. Okay, and of course I watched The Master. Yeah, that's everything.
I can't remember if because we didn't have an episode last time, but I watched the Odyssey as well, which I know we'll talk more about later. Spider-Man, Brand New Day. I finally watched The Long Walk. I thought that was pretty good. I did not expect that. I thought it was gonna be a little more like horror element, but it was actually kind of I guess it was a bit of horror thriller, but with like lots of drama in it and stuff. So I thought it was really good.
You've got some sack, kid.
Fucking Mark Hamill in that movie.
I watched the Isle of Dogs, which
I love dogs.
I wanted to watch for a long time, and when I watched it, I was like, okay, this is pretty good. I enjoyed it. I like a lot of the voice actors in it. It was really good that they each were able to portray their characters, their dog characters, really well and all that. I just like when they go like, and then just start talking. It's pretty interesting.
You like the Oracle, the little pug.
I thought it was hilarious.
It's like I see everything. Then she's like peering into a window of a TV. It's like, oh, I know what's happening now.
Yeah, it was good. It was funny.
Yeah.
I watched. Then that was like at the peak, right? And then it kind of went down, and I was like, I would just watch whatever now. The House with Amy Poehler and
Will Ferrell.
God.
Will Ferrell.
I forgot all
Because
about
I was
that.
curious about that when I watched it. I was like, they introduced like the kid, like the teenage daughter, and then they just don't give a fuck about it later. Just like focus on the parents. Like, oh, okay, like they literally lost themselves in the sauce with that one. So I was like, I was ass.
I think you're the only person I've ever heard say they were interested in watching The House.
Yeah.
Well,
I remember when that came out. It was kind of like one of those things where, like, if it came out like maybe like a couple years earlier, like at the peak of like Will Ferrell comedy, it like probably would have done better.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember nobody like watching it.
Yeah, I was just like, I'll watch it. Why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I don't know. I just went into like a deep spiral of just watching trashy movies. Because after that, I watched Life of the Party with Melissa McCarthy.
shit? Oh my God. You really go at the bottom, scraping the bottom of barrel comedy movie.
Oh,
it was.
yes.
It
Is that the one
was.
where she's like she's a mom
Yes.
and like she's
Going through divorce, so
moved
she
into
goes
a-
back to
I haven't
college.
seen that one.
Yeah.
And so I was like, my algorithm's all messed up now because after watching those two movies, like, oh, you want to watch this?
You want to watch trash Melissa McCarthy movies?
And like, I mean, yeah, that one, I don't know. I just did not like that one at all. Like, there are some like more tolerable ones, but that one was just kind of like, eh.
Does she hook up with like a 18-year-old?
Yes.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Yes, and I thought that was like okay, like it's her and her daughter together going through like senior year of
Yeah.
college or whatnot, and I was like, that one was definitely an ass.
Yeah.
And then lastly, my palate cleanser, I watched The Master, which I know we'll talk about more later. But yeah, so I redeemed myself towards the end. Alec.
Going to the house to the master is crazy.
I told you it just went a deep spiral, and the spiral go down, not up. So, and yeah, those are my unashamed watches.
Yeah.
I finished up Mad Men. So that was just kind of taking up most of my time because I was just putting work on that. But I did watch Small Soldiers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Classic.
Because we were talking about it on the way back from walking to Hollywood.
That's the one where the toys come to life, right? And all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so
Menaces.
I was just like, oh, I just want to watch Small Soldiers. So I watched that. Watched the Odyssey. I feel like I rewatched Sandlot. Is what I'm seeing here.
You feel like it, though. You don't know.
Oh no, back on
crazy.
July 4th. So yeah, my movie watching has been slowed down because I was finishing Mad Men, and then I watched Master.
So time for the Odyssey.
Okay, Odyssey.
Odyssey. Here we go.
Spoiler.
Who wants to start it off here?
Jonathan, you saw it like
Yeah,
8
you
times
saw it
already.
like-
So
Whoa, wait.
Probably not bad.
I mean, yes, I saw it 3 times, but am I ashamed of it? No.
You got
I
over
mean,
$1 billion.
you have to be. We just say you have more knowledge on it than the rest of us.
What do you mean more knowledge of it? I mean, I just watched the movie.
Yeah, but
and-
you watched it more.
You watched
than-
it more than us. You probably picked. Oh, now we're getting copyrighted.
Sorry.
He doesn't care.
He
doesn't care.
This movie. Stop it. I think the first time I watched it, right, I watched it without putting the wax in my ears. So then I just kind of was like, I need to go back and watch it again. And then I need to go back and watch it again. It was just that one itch that you can't scratch.
Candle wax. He put candle wax in his ears.
No, I really enjoyed it. Like, despite all what some people may say and all that. And like the first time watching it, I felt it was missing certain stuff because I know I read the original Homer's The Odyssey, and I know there was like some things that were picked out and whatnot. But then the second time I watched it, I was like, oh no, it seemed like it's just about right. Like it took out like certain pieces that he felt didn't, I guess help the story that he was trying to tell, or like his version of the Odyssey that he was trying to tell, because he had a different focus to it. And like I told like lots of people, since we're in the spoilers thing, but he told the story in the in the human perspective, if you know what I mean. Like in no point in the movie, other than like a couple of times, but in no point in the movie do you ever see a personified version of the gods, right? They always talk about Zeus's law, Poseidon, and this is stuff, but you never really see those gods like in other movies, like in Percy Jackson and the Olympians and all that. You know how you see Liam Neeson acting as Zeus, and like you see all these people portraying the gods, right? In this version, you really don't really see the gods being personified by a person, but you see their power. You see the storms, you see the winds, and they're saying, "Oh, this is
Forces of nature."
Yeah, the forces of nature and all that. And so I think that's kind of like a little bit of a breath of fresh air of like a new take, because in Hollywood they like to, we need to find Gerard Butler and like have somebody fierce, somebody strong to portray these gods. Where like let's tell more of a humanized perspective of it, and like seeing the chaos or the aftermath of like their anger, whatever. So I thought that was good. And when they did shows and they being Athena, it wasn't really Athena, if that makes sense. It was like his mind thinking of what had happened to that person, that priestess or whatever. And then I think one thing I liked about it is that I compare this one to Oppenheimer in a way of like once you open Pandora's box, you can't really put it back inside of like in Oppenheimer, he is a brilliant scientist and he invents the nuclear, bomb, the atomic bomb, and this and that. And then when they're doing that whole celebration, and then like he hears like the people dying, and like he imagines all this death that he caused, right? Because he invented it. You could see kind of the same thing happening with Odysseus, right? He's like, I took, for granted the idea of peace and all that, right? Because he lied to them basically, right? He made them think that it was peace and like, there was nothing, no foul play, a Trojan horse and all that. There's no foul play. But in reality, it was just a trick. And then that's why it kind of caused or did the spiral of like, now people are like, oh, that's how they're gonna win wars. Now anybody can play dirty. There's no idea of a white flag. You want peace, you want whatever. I don't trust you. So it's more like that chaos kind of ensuing, and like people afraid of the seamen and whatnot, and coming in. Okay, people afraid that people are just gonna come and take over lands.
The sea people.
The sea people.
The sea
Thank you.
people.
The sea people coming around and all that. There were times when that movie was very disturbing. Like I can never unsee Cersei's transformation from the guys when she's like, transforming their faces and whatnot. Dude, when she shoved her hand down that guy's
incredible.
throat,
Yeah,
I was like,
crazy.
oh my God.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Nolan. Oh,
Yeah.
this
I
is new for you.
Like when that part came on, I'm
Yeah.
like, what? Whoa.
Because
Yes.
it's like shot in a way where
Yes.
like you can see it, but like it's barely like
Yeah.
out of shot, damn near.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like,
yeah.
kind of like, oh, what the fuck was
Like
that?
what's going on? Parts
Yeah.
are moving and shit. Yeah,
that was horrific. Yeah,
Yeah, and like he did it.
Just before you pass that part,
go for
I
it.
thought that was actually like I thought the timing of that was perfect.
Yeah.
Because I felt like it was at a point in the movie where you could kind of almost start to tell off a little bit.
Yeah.
And then that hits you, and it's like, okay, now I'm, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it kind of brought you right back into it a little bit, at least for me.
No, yeah, I can see what you mean. It can feel a bit repetitive.
Yeah.
A bit like they find an island, they go up there, something happens, then they start running back,
Back
to
on
the
boat.
island.
Yeah.
Run away!
and you think, and like Jamal said, it was in a perfect point where you think like, oh, this is for them, like the audience to calm down and take a breather and all that. And like, no, you're wrong. And I think like, and that's one of the things where Christopher Nolan kind of took liberty with like from the original, because in the original that wasn't in that order. Like there was more stuff that happened after that and all that. It was a different island that they visited, so he put like different islands and different timelines and whatnot. But I really enjoyed this version. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. I thought Ludwig did his thing with the score in this, huh? And like the harp thing when he did the dung, I'm like, that's so iconic and so memorable, And then I think everybody portrayed their parts really, really well. I only did have one issue, or I guess technically two issues with the movie, and that's just the casting as Tom Holland and Elliot Page. I felt like, I don't know. I after watching it 3 times, my mind doesn't change too much in that. I think like Tom Holland,
Hating short kings.
No. It's not even that. Like,
go ahead.
I feel like, because especially in that pivotal moment of like, you realizing that's your dad, and you haven't seen him in years and this and that, I felt more sentimental when he, sent his the dog saw his owner for the last time and died.
And I had said this because we saw it together.
Yeah.
And to me, the reason why he acted like that is because if he goes and he makes it a big, like, oh, this is my dad, that gives everything
People
away.
see him sobbing and shit. It's kind of like you got like stay
And
there and
so
calm a bit.
I get what you're saying, where it's like he's been gone however long, 10 years, whatever the case.
Yeah.
And it's like, you kind of you wanted it to be more like, oh,
Yeah.
papa. But at the same time, it's like he kind of, if he does that, then that's it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then the Elliot Page, I don't know, like their part did not convince me, especially like, when it's the part where they come back from the dead and they're explaining what happened and this and that. I don't know. I felt like casting somebody else might have made that a little bit better. But yeah, I don't know. I like they
Border got a little.
I will say
agreeing with the grifters.
no.
No. Yeah, it's good
Yeah.
criticism. It's not just like falling on them being trans or anything.
But
No.
I kind of agree with that.
No,
where
yeah.
it just felt like he was there.
Yes. Like they just gave them a part,
Yeah.
and like if it like not saying like in a bad way, but like if they were just like in the beginning, how they were in the beginning, just like they died and all that, that would have been fine. But if when they came back and all that, I'm like, okay, because that is kind of a pivotal moment of like because then you use his name and all that later on in the story.
I also think Elliot Page is too old.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be like an 18-year-old guy.
Yeah.
And Elliot Page is close to 40.
yeah,
And I'm like, Robert Pattinson was supposed to be older than him. And so I can understand Robert Pattinson being a little bit older, but he always plays and feels youthful. But I'm like, Elliot Page just looks older.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say like he's a great actor, Elliot Page.
No. Yeah.
And I think if his performance was a little bit better,
Yeah.
you can kind of get past that. But it did just kind of feel just like blah.
Yeah.
Like he was just kind of there to be there. So yeah, I kind of agree with that.
I think like what was it? Hades. Hades is a moment kind of gave me like the shivers on my spine. Like he was like,
that was a great scene.
yeah, I was like, he was like, I don't want to tell them what's gonna happen. Send them back to the ship or whatever. I was like, woof.
Yeah, that scene was crazy.
Going to die.
Yeah. But overall, I really enjoyed it. Should I just create it now, I guess, and then pass it out to you guys, or do you want to talk about
No,
it?
go ahead. Give your
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I have a feeling. Yeah.
Where's the sound?
Swamp ass.
Oh. Whoa.
All that being said, swamp ass.
I saw that motherfucker 4 times. Swamp ass.
I had to convince myself. Is this swamp ass? Nah, it's swamp ass. It's swamp ass.
No, I give it a peak cinema. I really enjoyed it.
Cinema.
Yeah.
12 hours of film to realize, oh yeah, this swamp ass.
Stop it.
Oh shit.
This film kind of ass.
Now, for me, I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. The sound design was crazy. But I will say, and I know this is a Nolan thing, the dialogue was a little tough in the beginning to kind of hear. It feels like it kind of got better like as the movie went on.
Yeah.
At least that's kind of what it felt like to me.
Nolan famously partially deaf.
Yeah. That's legit, probably.
Hold on, Jamal. I'm gonna put you in IMAX just so you can speak your piece.
There we
There you
go. Now I'm gonna sell tickets to this 2 years in advance for my review here, and then I'm gonna have the theater shut off and not work. But
Damn.
stunning like visuals though. Like,
Oh yeah.
like visually, like I think Nolan he just likes to whip his dick out and just say like, look what I can do.
He pulled out that IMAX. He said,
Because he whips his dick out visually. And the damn thing, yeah, like the Hades scene. And then I think also too, like the Hades scene just looks super great.
Yeah.
But then it's like you kind of get the beach stuff, where he's trying to remember who he is. And it's such a nice kind of break from the darkness.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
so I just remember the part where he's like, what's her name? Cersei, not Cersei, Calypso.
Yes.
Telling him stop eating the lotus flower. He's like, but I love it.
But I love it.
But I love it.
But I love it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But I think that was like because a lot of this movie is kind of dark. And so
Yes,
it was
yes.
nice to just kind of have that break, in some daylight here and there. I thought the Cyclops sequence was really cool.
Poseidon.
Yeah, just like them like going in there, and then you're thinking like, oh, okay, it's cool, and then it's just like this big fucking just monster.
Daddy.
Did you guys see that people were complaining about how loud he screamed? People were like,
Well, he
each
got
other-
shot.
No, that's what
He
I'm
got fucking
saying.
stabbed in the goddamn eye. Yeah, what do you think? How
While
you
he
think
was
I get stabbed in the eye? I'm trying to mind my business with my sheep.
Like, this is my house.
Yeah.
Like, you better
This is
fucking
my
stay-
sheep.
Yeah.
Stab me in the eye.
You
It's my
motherfuckers stay
cheese.
there.
All I know is that when I was watching it and this motherfucker came up, I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
He looked uncanny.
Yeah.
Like he looked so off-putting.
Yeah.
But it looked so good.
No, it looked amazing. Yeah, I was
Like especially
yeah.
like in that too. Go back, Josh. Because like it's super dark, but then you got the light on his body,
Yeah.
and then like even his face, like we don't really see too much. We just see the eye. But I thought that whole sequence was really nice. You know, where it's just like we kind of know, like, okay, we got to sacrifice some people to try to make this work here. And I thought that was really good. And then like the whole like the sea stuff was that shit was intense. And me and Alec were talking about it, like watching that in 4D. Like I don't know how you would survive that. I mean, overall, like I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought, I mean, I know people didn't really like Tom's performance. I could kind of see that, but then also it's like I kind of look at it as like this. Like this boy's been acting on green screen for how long?
He had an awakening.
Yeah, yeah.
He had a come to Jesus moment on this set.
Because this is heavy hitters.
Yeah,
This ain't no fucking.
Yeah.
We're gonna just put you up here on the fucking
Right.
You know, and you just go do your special effects. We'll
Yeah.
have that shit. No, like
No,
you gotta bring your shit.
First of all, the script is done.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
The script is done before you come on set.
Before you come on
set.
Damn.
You're acting on real locations.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
You're acting across real actors,
Yeah.
like legit actors, like who have like given direction and everything. Yeah,
And they can do it. Yeah.
And so I think, like, I don't think his performance was bad. I just think when you look at the grand scheme of it, it's like, yeah, Matt Damon's gonna wash him any day of the week. Robert Pattinson's gonna wash him. You know what I mean?
No, he
Where
ate
do
his
you get
ass
these
alive.
beggars?
You know what I mean? So it's like he wasn't as bad as people was making him out to be, but it's just when you're up against heavyweights and you're a middleweight, you're gonna lose.
I also feel like it's a case of like it's a role we've seen him in similar positions before. Kind of like this young. What are you laughing at? Oh,
Your aspect ratio.
You're in standard.
Sorry, you were saying.
no, I was saying Tom Holland. We've seen him in this kind of role before, like the young man trying to like prove himself trying to become a man basically in the
Yes,
world,
yes.
like be on the same level as his father or father figure or something like that. Like this is like Odysseus is Tony Stank. And
Yes,
so yeah,
correct.
we've seen him do this type of role before many times. So it's like it feels like nothing new really.
Yeah.
But I still
Yeah.
feel like he did a good job
Yeah.
overall. Yeah, like I wouldn't say he was like the best performance in the movie.
No,
but
right.
yeah, I think he definitely still did a good job for like what he had, and like it's like no one gives him like not a whole lot to chew on either.
Right,
Like he does it for other actors too. But yeah, so I think he was good overall. But yeah, I can definitely see the complaint. Like he was like probably like one of the least best performing.
Right, exactly. And I guess that was my only argument. Like, I'm not like, I was saying like, as in like, out of like all the cast that they had and everything, I felt like his just wasn't quite up there with the rest. But yeah, you're right.
Especially
Right.
Zendaya's in it for like way less time. And
Yes.
she was
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Yeah,
But,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
And I think, and to me, it just kind of goes back to that he's just been in the Marvel system and whatnot. I will say I think like that last, and I know you kind of said it, Alec, like the last 15 or 30 minutes, I think it was. Yeah, that shit picked up. Like when they did we're gonna do the bow, and like they locked the door.
Oh yeah, that's instant like cinema.
Yeah,
Iconic history right
that
there.
that shit was so good.
I think your place is in here.
Yeah, that's a classic movie moment.
And
Yeah.
then like the whole I love to like the little kind of foreshadowing where he always would string his bow.
Yes.
And then you get to the part and it's like he can't get it, and what's the name? It's like, oh, this ain't my fucking husband.
Yeah.
And then he fucking shloop, and then ding. I was like, oh,
Yeah, that was hype.
fucking it's up.
That was like
That shit was crazy.
there's so many memes about it too.
Yeah.
Like I saw the one about the editor being like giving the SSD to the editor to save this film.
Yeah.
And he's like he gets the cable, it's like
That shit, man.
he's
Because
hovering over a computer.
it's like everything like after that too, of just the realization of like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
the doors are locked.
Aren't you the same?
Yeah, aren't you? Oh,
They straight up killed Dr. Dre. That was crazy.
Guess who's back?
yeah, that was hard. And then when she goes up and like, no, your place is down there. I was like, oh
Mia
Yeah.
Goth, yeah.
And then he just starts going off and fucking Pattinson. He's not even doing a lot. He's not even
Grab the spears. Grab the shield.
This motherfucker's hiding,
Pushing people to get in there.
Go fight.
He's hiding for the majority of this big like climactic
Yeah.
scene. But every time he went to him, no, go get the weapons, get this, get that. Like he just was he was great.
Yeah.
And then Damon was just like killing it in that scene. Yeah, that was fucking.
Mm-hmm.
That was fucking peak cinema right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, overall for me, I gave it a 4, but that's only on Letterboxd. But that's just because it was dialogue, just like the mixing. I didn't care about like them using different fucking dialect.
You might have calling him Dad.
I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. Like, listen, fuck off. Yeah, it's a fucking movie. Like if we're being critical over this shit, whatever.
Yeah.
I will give my rating for it.
3, 2, 1.
It's pretty damn close to peak cinema to be, man. But it's like right there at the Jon Burgundy box. Yeah. Let me rephrase that. It's Jon Burgundy.
You want Jon Burgundy's box?
What?
It's the Jon Burgundy pop box. But,
Funko Pop.
Yeah, Funko Pop. But yeah, overall, man, fantastic.
Yeah, I definitely agree with a lot of your statements. Yeah, for sure. Because I saw this IMAX 70 millimeter. I saw there was like a seat open. I was like, I'll take that. Went to go watch it. I got a good seat too. It's funny. It's like the same exact seat I saw Oppenheimer in the same theater.
Wow.
I'm gonna call that my Nolan seat.
That's crazy.
This is my Nolan IMAX seat. The next time he comes out of a movie, I'm gonna make sure to get that seat.
No. That's mine.
Fuck off. It's my seat.
Excuse me, sir. You're in my seat.
Reserved.
Sketching Alec on there. Alex Nolan seat. But yeah, I saw it there, and it looks, like Jamal said, it looks stunning, like absolutely stunning. Like Nolan has perfected the IMAX cinematography game because like he is the master of it.
Yeah,
and Hoyt Van Hoytema did a fantastic job as always behind the camera.
Yeah,
and one of our great cinematographers for a reason. And but yeah, I love being familiar with the story of the Odyssey. I read it in high school. And I saw the original miniseries that they did back in the 90s of Armand Asante. And and then it's funny because because a lot of people were getting mad at like Peter Nyong'o being in the movie and Elliot Page and stuff. It's like we had like fucking Vanessa Williams, a black woman, playing Calypso in the miniseries. So I was kind of like, where's the hate for that?
Nolan didn't make that one.
Nolan didn't make that one. So weird to me. But and there no Greeks in that one either. No Greek actors in that one either. So they can fuck off with that argument. But but yeah, very familiar with the story, and I just love like mythological stories and everything. I loved watching things like Jason the Argonauts growing up, Clash of the Titans, the OG one, and the Hercules movies they used to put out every so often. Yeah, I like those. And I was like kind of like not really doubting Nolan, but kind of being like, I don't know how he would like portray like the fantasy elements of the Odyssey because that's very crucial to it. Like Nolan has been so far like a very like sci-fi or like kind of like more grounded, like realistic type of dude so far in his filmography. But yeah, I was very impressed by how he like portrayed like the gods, making it more like he managed to make it like realistic and like also like fantastical at the same time. Like of course the Cyclops and everything, and how he portrayed Circe's powers, her wizardry and everything, and turning them into like pigs and everything. That was really well done and very scary. I hope he makes a horror movie.
And like it didn't feel like it was out of place.
No, yeah, it felt like in line with like his style of how he does things. And I just loved like seeing those, like even though it's not 100% accurate to the book in terms of like how it like lasts, like the Cyclops one goes on, like the Cyclops story in line, and the book goes on for like a lot longer. They're there for a lot longer, and there's more Cyclops on the island in the book, and they have a whole thing where like Odysseus says, "I'm nobody." Then they have like a full on conversation.
Yeah.
And then when the other Cyclops, when they stab him in the eye, he starts screaming, and the other Cyclops is like, "What the fuck is going on?" He's like, "I got stabbed, but nobody betrayed me. I got stabbed by nobody." So they're like, "Oh, you're fucking dumb. We're leaving." But that whole thing is not there. But I didn't mind. I just like how they did it anyway because the Cyclops just looks so cool and like creepy looking. And yeah, and I loved a lot of the performances. Damon, like, just probably like the best performance he's done in a long time. Probably since like The Martian, probably. Like, I really, he was great in The Martian. Yeah, and this best performance since then. And Anne Hathaway was fantastic. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. She has a scene towards the end of the movie with Tom Holland. That's really good, which is basically just like chewing him out. And yeah, talking about like the bristles out of his chin. I was like, damn, it's just like
yeah,
you're getting down on your manhood.
She was just giving that boy the business.
She's like a black mom. But nah, she was amazing. And then of course Pattinson, oh my god. He was so fucking good. He's like a mix between like Hades and the Disney animated in Hercules.
Yes.
And like a frat bro. He just mean to basically everybody in his vicinity. Kicking dogs, bullying the fuck out of Tom Holland.
And his blind sermon.
His blind, yes. John Leguizamo. John Leguizamo also fantastic. He was really fantastic. I love seeing him get like his due because I feel like he's one of those actors that like underrated. Yeah. In terms whenever he does dramas, stuff like this, I feel like he's really, really great. And but yeah, Pattinson was like so funny and like so fun to watch in terms of like how evil he is. He's just he played. Somebody get these baggers out of here. But now I loved all the performances by everybody, and it's funny because you mentioned Oppenheimer. I agree 100% with that, Jonathan.
Right.
Because it's like definitely like a moment of the fall of humanity, or like on the edge, the brink of humanity's doom. It's like very. I say this like no joking whatsoever. It kind of reminded me when they do sack Troy. It did remind me in a way of like January 6th in a way where it's kind of like a very embarrassing moment in our country's history where these so-called patriots took over our nation's capital and everything and just like ransacked everything and it just felt like an embarrassing moment in our history and kind of like a bleak part of humanity that we shouldn't be in. Yeah. And so it just reminded me of that. I don't know if Nolan was like kind of like taking inspiration from that when doing this, but I personally felt like it was there. Yeah. And everything. And but yeah, I just felt like that was there. And
I will say that shot looked crazy though.
Yeah. Which one?
When he when the gate opens.
Oh yeah.
That shit looks.
Or Amnon comes out.
Yeah.
Or that outfit's crazy. Yeah, and all them come out and they come in. Yeah, that was amazing. And but then you see like because I was told from the point of view of Jon Bernthal's character, so it's kind of more like we're so badass and cool. And then you
see my brother over there?
Yeah. And then you see Odysseus' point of view. It's like, oh god, this is hell on earth. It's like a PTSD victim, like going through war, and then
very much
seeing like Zendaya, the real version of Zendaya, then like seeing the statue of Athena being like desecrated and her head getting chopped at the same time. Like that really sticks with you. Yeah. In a lot of ways, and I thought that was like a beautiful moment, and got me a bit emotional because thinking of like, oh wow, this is like so close to like the stuff that happens now, in terms of So, but yeah, overall, I really loved the movie. And what do you guys think of the editing in the movie? Because I've seen that. I feel like that's something where it's like. I feel like some people have said like it feels like a lot of editing mistakes, but I feel like this is like definitely intentional because it doesn't hold the shot for more than 3 seconds. I think a lot of the time, and it feels like more like fragmented memory to me than like anything.
Which is kind of how it kind of playing out. I thought it was fine. Yeah, I mean, thinking about it now, like I think it's fine.
Yeah, and I thought it was good. Yeah,
I thought like the pacing of it was pretty solid. Like it's damn near almost 3 hours, or it is.
I think
it's very close. Yeah,
very close.
But it didn't feel like that. What was the other movie that was close to like 3 hours? I think it came out last year. Maybe One Battle. or something like that.
Yeah, it came close. Yeah,
that was over 2.5.
And like even then, like we're kind of getting these longer movies, but it doesn't feel like you're sitting in the theater for like 3 hours. I don't have any gripes with the editing on this.
Oh yeah, me neither.
Yeah. But yeah, really liked the movie a lot. Yeah, it was better than I expected, honestly.
Yeah.
And
You got the Nolan?
yeah, I mean, you know me. I don't gargle the balls of Nolan like some people do at this table.
You gotta gargle the bar.
It'll be interesting to see. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh wait, what's your rating?
I give it a peak cinema.
Peak cinema.
Yeah.
Josh, a lot better than Interstellar.
What did you think?
I really enjoyed the film. I was engaged. I will say, in terms of you talking about editing, I had a problem with the editing because I thought,
oh, we know.
Oh, someone's got to be an outlier.
Well, all I'm saying is that when it first started, I was like, this is going at breakneck speed.
Oh,
It was
And
pretty
it was
quick,
like, it was just rapid fire cuts. And I was like, I understand that IMAX cameras only have a 3-minute mag, but I'm like, all right, guys, like, let's take a breather, because it felt like it started off with just so many cuts. And it shot, reverse shot, reverse shot. And I was like, okay. And then once they embarked on the journey, I was like, oh, okay, I see what we're doing now.
Yeah, like that's like a lot of Nolan movie though. He usually starts off pretty breakneck.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
everything. like Tenet. It's like that froze you in the middle. Like, what the fuck is going on here? And Interstellar, the same thing. And then what's another one that they did? Dunkirk. Yeah, that had like a similar pacing to this one too.
I feel like Dunkirk started a little bit slower because even then it starts with a long shot, and then all of a sudden you get like rattled by gunshots.
Yeah, what I mean, it's like you just like constant action, like right after that like long shot of like the beach, and then like just froze you right into like the middle of a battle.
Yeah, I think with this one, it's starting off with just like dialogue, and it's like, well, sorry, it starts off with Travis Scott. Oh man,
of course.
Yeah. But overall, I really enjoyed this film. It was, even though my projector broke while I was in there.
What a great story! You should have seen our group chat.
That unfolding was hilarious.
Our group chat was hilarious.
Let me here for the viewers. I bought my tickets a year ago.
Yeah, he's one of those suckers.
Yes, I was one of the. I was part of the problem. I'll admit. Dublin Hacienda crossings. You know, I'm like, oh, I'm seeing it in 15 mil IMAX. Let's go. And our 15 perf 70 mil IMAX, and we get in there, we start watching. The movie starts 10 minutes late, so that was the first red flag. We start watching it, and it goes. It's a little dim, but I'm like, it's okay, you know, it's fine. And you know, some of it was out of focus, just a little bit. And I thought it was just because of the film, and I've heard that the film is slightly out of focus just because of razor thin focus margins. But we get all the way to the end. To when Odysseus comes back, he plucks his bow. He starts fighting.
See, I'd be mad as hell. That happened.
Yeah.
Like, right at the climax.
Throwing punches. And as soon as he grabs one guy and he throws his head into the axe, it cuts to black. The lights come on. And I'm just
That's
like
insane. That feels like a prank.
I thought it was a prank. I thought, was this like an artistic?
No one's about to walk out or something.
I was like,
guys.
Well, at first, you know, we live in America. I was like, is there an emergency going on? I was like, what's going on?
America
going on.
January 6th about to happen again.
Somebody just shot up theater too.
I know. I mean, it wouldn't be Nolan's first film.
That's
true. Facts.
And so I was just like, all right, let's see. And so no one's moving. 5 minutes pass, and a movie theater employee comes in and is like, so our projector broke. We're going to try and fix it, but we don't know how long that'll be. And I'm like, we're in the middle of the climax, man. I'm just getting blue balled here. And so I'm waiting. 30 minutes pass. And then another employee comes in with a megaphone and talks super low.
What a megaphone.
And they're like,
he's still talking low, but with a megaphone?
Yes. And so they're like, we're trying to fix it, and it's going to take 30 minutes to refresh. And we started through, I think they said it'll take like 35 minutes to restart and reboot the projector because they lost power. And they're like, but we started 5 minutes ago. I'm like, why couldn't you all have started this 30 minutes ago? But all right. So at this point, we're about 40 minutes from that initial scene. And I'm like, oh my God. and other people start coming into the theater.
Oh,
Because the 11 p.m. showing
wow.
starts getting people. And
That's
so
funny.
like tons of people start coming in. We're like, we're still the showtime before them. Like, you guys need to go outside. And yeah. And so
we're
there's
not
just this
restarting this
whole-
movie.
There's this whole confusion that's going on. And so finally, it is now an hour and 10 minutes after that.
That's wild.
People are coming back in and they're like, okay, we should be getting the movie up back soon. Another 10 minutes passes by. And we're still telling people, go, goodbye. Like, this is our show.
Get the fuck off our seats.
And then finally, after waiting, I think it was a total of an hour and 25 minutes,
Oh man.
the film comes back and we see he shoots Corey, shoots Corey Hawkins in the throat, but there's no sound. So for 2 minutes, there's no sound, and everyone's like, "Sound, please, sound."
I'd have went home.
This is like the worst way to watch a movie ever.
So like when you told us that, right?
Yeah.
I obviously you had seen it at that point, right?
It's hilarious because I saw it earlier that day at the same theater.
Oh my
So-
goodness.
And then
And
you,
then I had
you
no
I hadn't
problems.
seen it.
right? So
Well, yeah, because they had fixed it.
so it's funny
I think I had watched it like twice already by that time already.
because it's like when you said that, I'm like, okay, I wonder where he was at in the movie. And then watching it.
Yeah.
And then knowing that it was at the clink.
Exactly.
Oh.
What made it
that's
worse
terrible.
Oh.
is that there's like 5 minutes of fight scene left.
Yeah.
2 minutes of talking. They
Yep.
ran off into the sunset, and then the credits roll. And I was like, we waited an hour and a half
Like, it's
for
right
7
there.
minutes
Yeah,
of
it's-
footage.
it's
Yep.
right there.
And by that point, it's already past midnight. And I was like, can I get a refund? And they're like, yeah, you just have to go to customer service. I get out there, and I shit you not.
Oh, yeah,
the
they're
entire
gone.
theater
They're gone.
is just all lined up right
Yeah.
there. And so, Alec, you know the theater, how the IMAX goes, it's behind the concession stand.
Yeah.
The line reached all the way into the hallway.
Oh.
And I said,
The
fuck.
big ass hallway.
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck that. There's probably close to 150 people in front of me. I was like, I'm going to send them a strongly worded email. And so I talked to one of the employees and I said, can I still get a refund if I just contact customer service? And they're like, no, you have to stand in this line.
Oh fuck.
And I just looked back and I said, fuck that. And
That's-
I went home.
Yeah, that's defeat.
Yeah.
But then I realized I bought them through Fandango. So I went and contacted Fandango, talked to them, and they said, oh, actually, you had to go with the movie theater's policy, so we can't refund you.
Oh.
See what happens when you buy a ticket a year in advance?
Oh, no,
But-
don't do that.
but-
Don't do
but
that.
I will say there was a silver lining
Uh-oh.
because I got two things. One, I said, fuck you guys. And then they gave me a refund.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
I got my money back. And then two,
Ow.
Universal sent me the first viewer tags or like the cards.
Okay, well that's nice.
Yeah.
I don't have ticket stubs, but I I have those.
Should have
That's-
sent you a video from Matt Damon apologizing.
Hey Josh.
Hey guys.
Hey, Josh.
Hey guys,
Friend.
it's Matt Damon.
We're sending you that. Wait, no.
I kind of the kind of hilarious because I understand the Matt Damon South Park or Team America joke now.
Matt
because he
Damon.
starts off and reveals, "Hey guys, it's Matt Damon."
Just wanted to say I know some stuff happened that you're watching of the Odyssey, friend, but
Hey, Josh. Thank you
Apologize, man.
for
Yeah.
buying your ticket a year in advance.
Hey,
Sorry that you didn't have the best experience, but we're sending you the IMAX bucket. You know,
no, actually, no. We're sending you a director's copy of mine and Ben's movie from Netflix.
what is
We'll
the,
give you
the
a
ring?
director's cut of the rip.
Yeah,
The rip.
enjoy, my friend.
I find
How
it
about them
hilarious.
apples?
Oh my God. But I found it hilarious that you were saying, "Oh yeah, none of these films felt that long," and I was like,
Oh,
this shit, it took me almost 5 hours to
Yeah,
watch
it's a
the
5-hour
Odyssey."
film.
No, it's because they
Might as well
wanted
been
you
watching
to.
Ben Hur.
They wanted you to experience what Odyssey was experiencing getting back home.
Yeah. All that to say, especially when I talked to Fandango, I said, "This is the theatrical experience you guys wanted me to have." I sent them pictures and video. I said, "This is what you wanted."
They're like,
This is the movie.
Yeah, this is what you paid for. I don't care. I got your money.
Well, all that to say, cinema.
big setup.
As Nolan intended.
Well,
Oh God, yeah.
yeah, this one's gonna go down in history.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not just for how good it is, but for the fucking
Experiences people had.
experience that
Yeah.
Josh went on. Because I can tell you right now, 15, 20 minutes? Fuck that. I'm out of there. I ain't fucking sitting there for an hour.
Yeah, an hour and a half, crazy.
Yeah.
Now,
I bought the tickets a year and a half or a
Yeah,
year ago.
you
I was
you
like,
had
I gotta stick.
you
it
had
through.
to see it through.
Yeah, Josh, stop doing that.
Yeah. You had to see it through.
now let me ask y'all,
I
right?
don't care how fucking excited you are.
Because the movie was great and everything, right? But I remember hearing somewhere that apparently Matt Damon was not the first choice for Odysseus. The original first choice was none other than Christian Bale.
Typical, yes.
What do you think would have been a different story in that way?
Different, yeah.
As in, like, definitely acted different.
Yeah, I feel like Matt Damon has an everyman quality
Yes,
to him.
yes.
Outside of the movies, he just feels like a really like genuine dude.
He seems like he
seems-
eats hot dogs for dinner.
Yeah, he seems like he
sometimes.
eats hot dog. I mean, he's a Boston dude. He's like
Yeah.
from a blue collar family, and like, yeah, it just seems like he's real down to earth and just like you can. Like, I feel like I can imagine going up and just talking to him, like just talking about anything. I can imagine doing that with Christian Bale.
Yeah.
I feel kind
Yeah.
of intimidated by Christian Bale.
Oh, of course.
But yeah, it's like I feel like it's a different vibe when Christian Bale is like.
And
cast in
also,
the lead
like,
in
what is
something.
he, British?
Yeah.
what's
Bale?
his-
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, so that might be it too.
Mm-hmm.
Where like, Damon's he's blue collar.
Mm-hmm.
The motherfuckers, they just
Now,
grew up on sawmills and shit.
now one more.
Yeah.
The second choice or second option was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Nah, I don't see that.
Yeah.
Nah.
And
I would
Not-
see Sam Worthington over Leonardo.
Not.
and so after those two had passed on the roll, Matt Damon's the one
He's
that took
third
it.
on the list. That's kind of funny.
He said it that way too. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"I'm on the list."
His bank account is very happy right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
history has been made in the Odyssey. But now, speaking of history,
No, we're gonna talk about Spider-Man.
okay, damn, I was about to eat some cookies.
You might want to move on so quickly.
But that
The
means
one
Jamal, you gotta
superhero,
watch it.
the one superhero movie we can't fucking talk
All
about.
right, go ahead. Go ahead. Talk about it.
I was like, I hate superhero movies. Like, I don't want to hear spoilers for Spider-Man.
Go ahead. You're the one editing it, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's fine with me. I'll talk about it. Hey, yeah, but most of us saw Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yes, yes, indeed.
5%.
5%. Yeah, so what do we think of it? The new Spider-Man film from Destin Daniel Cretton. You go first.
I mean, I definitely
we
enjoyed
went to
it.
the early screening.
Yes, I definitely enjoyed it. This was definitely like a different Spider-Man movie than the previous ones. Like we've talked about it in like when we watched the trailers and all that. It's definitely more like, it's
Depressed Spider-Man.
Was he
Yes.
off?
I didn't want to hear chewing, so it's more, of a real life story, like you said, Alec. It's him going through struggle. It's him, and like even the look of it, it's more what do they call it? Not exposure. What's it called? The like
There's higher
darkness.
contrast.
It's
Contrast, yeah.
contrasty. It's more contrasty for sure, and everything. Whereas like the last three, were a lot more like bright and like happy and this and that.
Yeah.
But this one is more real life and like him going through it by himself and his adulthood and this and that. And it has to do with a lot of like choices and a lot of like themes of that, like be careful with your choices because you don't know how it affects other stuff down the line and all that. But you could see him trying his best, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
trying to navigate his personal life while trying to navigate his secret life as Spider-Man and all that, and
Yeah.
like him balancing both, right?
Yeah.
And also maybe not throwing yourself into the job, just because you're feeling bad and all that. Like he just becomes Spider-Man full time and whatever, and like it affects it down the line and all that. But it was definitely very cool. I liked all the characters that were in it. I felt like they added to the story and everything, and yeah, it was fun one to watch. I can't say more. I wish I can, but I don't want to spoil it in case it was a spoiler.
All of a sudden, a superhero hater can't hear a spoiler about this one.
Damn, I can't be excited for a movie.
Every superhero movie you talk about, you're like, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
But this is Spider-Man. This is different.
This is his choice.
I like, wow,
That's gonna make him
the
too
one
busy.
superhero I generally like a lot. It was like, I
Motherfucker
can't
can't just
talk
one
about
time. Just be excited to go see a movie and not have it spoiled.
Alec,
yeah.
What'd you think? I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
You really enjoyed it? No, yeah, I thought it was fantastic. But yeah, the Holland movies are funny to me just because like these are the ones that are obviously set directly into the MCU, and the original ones were directed by John Watts, and not really like a very stylish filmmaker, bringing like really style into those movies, really. And I always thought it was like kind of lacking behind. They were usually generally good at most, like okay to good at least.
Yeah.
Just because it's like, oh, okay, it's just fun seeing him interact with like NCM characters every now and then in these movies, and then but also it just felt like more so like, oh, it's Iron Man Jr. in a way where it just kind of like he just felt like he had it too easy, way too easy. He always felt like he was, he had the advanced suits and like he was being helped out by Tony Stark and everything. It just felt like, oh, he had it too easy.
I mean, not to control, but you know, Spider-Man is based in New York.
Yes.
But the first three, you hardly ever saw him being Spider-Man in New York.
No,
because he's far from home, and then So
and you don't really see him like down in the dirt and with in New York, like fighting crime and everything.
Right.
Until this one. Yeah, this one, he's, of course, from the last one, he's fully alone. No one remembers him because of the spell that Doctor Strange did. So he's just full-blown Spider-Man nowadays. And it's been like 4 or 5 years since the last movie. And he's full-blown, like the Spider-Man we all know and love. He's fighting crime. He's fighting like villains smaller villains from his rogues gallery. Like we see like Tombstone for a little bit, Captain Boomerang, not Captain Boomerang, just Boomerang, and Tarantula, stuff like that, like little bits, pieces, and Scorpion. Scorpion, like kind of like the more through-line villain that you see him fight like every now and then, which I like. I just like seeing him like, hey, I'm gonna fight you like every now and then. Like you just kind of pop out and be like, okay, we'll have our little fight, and you go back to jail. And you'll probably break out anyway, probably like a few months later, but that's fine. I'll still kick your ass. And I just like seeing that. And his relationship with the Punisher was a lot of fun. It's kind of like they don't really like spend a lot of time in how exactly they got to know each other, but you can just infer, like they met up at like probably on some mission in Staten Island. They mentioned Staten Island a lot. So something happened there where they not really became friends, but just like, you know, people, superheroes that know each other. Acquaintances that knew each other. And it's kind of like, Frank, God damn it. So obviously they're on first name basis, at least for Punisher. And but yeah, their chemistry was fantastic. I would love to see like this Punisher Spider-Man movie. Honestly, it was like a spin-off.
Called the Odyssey.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true.
No.
But no. But yeah, then it gets to the nitty gritty of like his personal life, where Ned and MJ come back into New York after college. And just like the pain of like not having them around and like kind of like viewing them from afar,
right?
And everything is relatable for like a lot of like, you know, like men going through this. I remember I was talking to this movie with Haiti, your cousin.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, I don't like how Spider-Man was only sad for 2 seconds. I was like, okay, obviously you've never been a man, because this is. Because it's like the saddest, like this is like the most relatable, saddest shit I've ever seen in a superhero movie in terms of like the male loneliness and like wanting to feel loved and everything. It's like very relatable, and just very, 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 very relatable. And then you combine that with like a lot of other characters like Punisher and Sadie Sink's character. I guess can I say it? No. Jamal, do you care?
Just in case.
Sadie Sink's playing Jean Grey. Yeah, and they relate to each other in a way that is like deeper than just like, oh, okay, she's just like an X-Men character that just shows up in this movie.
Right.
No, like, yeah, she has the actual like through line for this movie.
Yes.
That's very, very well done. And I just really liked the movie. The action was fantastic.
Oh, great.
Keep Destin Daniel credit on as long as possible.
No, Naruto.
Fuck that.
Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing him directing a Naruto movie.
No, that's his next film.
He is, yeah. Like, I wouldn't mind that. I was like, just make more Spider-Man movies.
I know. I'm sad.
Just make the whole trilogy right now.
No, bring back John Watts.
The guy that didn't even like web swinging. Anyway.
Really?
He said he doesn't like doing it.
He says
like the movies?
It never looks good.
Yeah.
It never looks good.
I was like, you don't like the main thing your character is known for that you're making a movie.
Oh, he
out of?
doesn't like doing that.
Yeah, he
Like-
doesn't like doing that stuff. Yeah, he always says it looks fake and like silly and stuff. I'm like, okay. Anyways, thank you, Destin Daniel Credit, for giving him sauce again. And yeah, I'll give this movie a high peak. Very much enjoyed it. Josh, you want to say?
I was gonna say,
something?
You're waiting for me. Okay.
Yeah.
It's good.
Great.
No, honestly, I think it's the best of the Tom Holland.
Yes.
By far, yeah.
By far, looks the best. Action is fantastic. Destin Daniel Cretton really shined in this, and I honestly got hit with the feelings a lot. I thought Tom was actually given room to act.
Yes.
Yeah, this is like his best performance.
Yeah.
I would say.
I feel like there was no bad performance in this. Even
No.
Even
Yeah.
like you have these I would say like newer up and coming actors
Yeah.
who got a chance to shine in this in a certain way, and I think they all did fantastic.
Yeah.
All of the existing actors were great, and
Mhm.
like Tom got some meaty material to work with, and I fucking love seeing Spider-Man be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not be another character who also looks like but actually be Spider-Man. And I think this is the best suit we've ever gotten.
Yep. Absolutely.
nice.
100% agree.
But and also best, I would say, power set plus like technology.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited to see where this goes. I just hope that like this isn't just a one-off, and then when next time we see Tom Holland, it's back to the normal slop or a CGI suit and all that. I'll just be very disappointed. But I don't want to get my hopes up too high. But at least with this film, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I would say I would give it a very high peak. Honestly, I want to give it a peak cinema, but I feel like I want to watch it again.
Yeah.
All right.
Fantastic. Yeah,
Maybe we could all watch it together.
Well, for what? I just heard the whole damn thing.
You only heard one character name.
I just heard the whole damn thing, so I'll just watch it on the Google Play. All right.
Yeah, it definitely needs the money right now.
Film history.
Today in film history.
Film history.
Ow! That's that shit off. It's film history.
Welcome to film history, everybody. That was good timing.
Thank you.
I don't think this is the film.
Today is film history. August 8th, 1986, celebrating its 40th anniversary. Stand By Me, directed by the late great Rob Reiner, had a limited release before expanding wide on August 22nd. The film went on to have a massive success, earning over $50 million at the box office, an Oscar nomination for Best Adapted Screenplay, and is a personal favorite of Stephen King's work turned into films. It is deemed by many as the greatest coming-of-age film ever made. I feel like we've all seen this, right?
No.
You haven't?
No, not really.
Okay.
So I just watched, what was it, Princess Bride not too long ago?
Yeah.
That was really fantastic. Okay, I got to watch this one.
It's a good
Stand By
movie.
Me,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a really great movie. And a lot of great child performances. River Phoenix, of course, Joaquin's older brother, passed away at an early age. I feel like we could have had like a lot of great films with him because he's a really great actor even as a teenager. So yeah, would have loved, because I think he was in contention to play Jack in Titanic.
Yeah.
Oh,
before he
wow.
passed. Yeah, which that would have absolutely blew him up to be like the biggest star in the world at that point. So, and he was already I think he was already nominated for an Oscar too beforehand. And so it just sucks that he passed. But
Did the brothers ever act in anything together, or they
I
never
think they
had a chance
did in
to?
like
Okay,
a movie. Yeah, I forgot what one, but yeah, they were
Like
both
the
kids.
80s?
Yeah, like when they were
Okay.
kids. Yeah.
gotcha.
But yeah, all the child performances are great, and it's a pretty short movie, like probably like less than 90 minutes, probably around there, maybe. But yeah, I really love this movie, and gets a little teary eyed towards the end, and yeah, love it.
Yeah, it's a tough one in some spots.
Yeah,
When they go and they find the dead body and all that stuff. But thoroughly enjoyed it. I haven't seen it in a while. But it is really good and really solid performances from like teenagers or little kids at that point. So
Will Wheaton, Corey Feldman, Jerry O'Connell.
Yeah, Jerry.
Yeah,
O'Connell.
when he was fat.
Fat Jerry O'Connell. Now he's a fit boy doing game show host stuff. I don't know what he's doing. I saw him on Big Brother. That was weird.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Did you see him or did he see you?
Shit, I don't know at that
Good
point.
point.
Probably didn't see me. But yeah, great movie, great classic film.
Hell yeah.
And it's got, I mean, obviously a great song attached to it too.
Yeah, of course. Benny King.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's film history for today. Maybe we'll watch it one day. Maybe one of us will suggest it. Maybe I'll suggest it. Who knows?
It's definitely
We'll
on
see
the
what
board.
happens.
It is.
I would assume so. I hope so.
Yeah.
Could be. I might be surprised.
I don't know
I
about
think mine isn't on the board, but anyways.
I
It'll
know
still
it
go
is
on.
on the board.
Oh, I know it is on the board too.
This is the news.
Jon Burgundy.
Jon Burgundy.
Jon Burgundy.
This is news with Jon Burgundy. Bitches.
It is me, Jon Burgundy. Oh, sorry.
The man, the myth, the legend. Vote Jon Burgundy.
It looks like a
for
Daily
president.
Wire film.
Don't you dare do that to me.
Burgundy, an American story.
This is Daily Wire. And then this is Jon Burgundy.
Jon Burgundy infidels.
Run, hide, vote.
All right. So today in news with Jon Burgundy, we're gonna go ahead and go straight into it with the box office report.
Do that in his face.
Well, number one, of course, we got the highly anticipated Spider-Man Brand New Day with a 360.1 million.
Don't fuck up my shit.
Well, you can't read it because you got the magazine.
Oh,
360.1 million. This is last weekend. Number two, The Odyssey at 51 million, and Toy Story 5 coming in at 6.8 million. But worldwide,
I just want to say that my prediction for 5, I believe it's happened.
I think it already crossed. Yeah, your 5 $1 billion movies or whatever. Or
It was Mario, these 3, and
Michael.
then Michael.
Yep.
Damn.
It could be fair. None of these movies made $1 billion. This is a throwaway Hollywood.
Yeah,
Like, what are you doing?
that's a crazy first half of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're just like about halfway, and then boom,
Yeah,
already
like
up to
five $1 billion dollar movies.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
And then, do you guys think the other ones are also going to make $1 billion in a way, or no? Like Dune and or maybe Doomsday? Any one of those?
I would say both of them can make $1 billion. I feel like the hype for this Dune is very, very real.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I feel like more so than the first movies for sure. I feel like that definitely has a great chance of making $1 billion.
I think
Yeah.
the second half may not be like box office-y hit
Oh, no,
Mhm.
no.
as much as the first half.
Yeah.
But I think it'll still be some solid movies out there though.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Nice. All right. If we're ready, we're going to go ahead and start off with the first news. And that first news is Fast and Furious finally has a script. 3 years after Fast X, fans all over the world have been wondering when they will get answers to what happens to Dom and his family after a jaw-dropping cliffhanger with diminishing returns at the box office and an overblown budget. The last film having a near $400 million budget. Universal wanted to pull things back to basics with while Diesel wanted to put up the ante. Last week, the script for the Fast and Furious franchise finale, written by Michael Leslie, finally arrived and has moved Diesel to tears, calling it the best I have ever read in decades. I don't know. I was trying to
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, I was trying to do Vin Diesel.
Sound like Clint Eastwood on his deathbed.
I was trying to do my best Vin Diesel impression, but obviously
Talking about
family.
You weren't even
Family.
close.
There's always room for family.
Okay, I give up.
Off my lawn.
While the director of Fast X, Louis Leterrier, was promoting his last film, The Last House, He was asked if he had read the latest script, but confessed he is not even sure if he is coming back to direct it. Do we think this film is on the right track to give us an epic conclusion fans deserve, or are we locking in for a total disaster? I think the ride might be better than the movie.
Yeah, the Universal ride, that looks sick. You can spin around while they're on the fucking roller coaster. That's sick, dude. You can drift.
I think if they offered tickets a year in advance, I would contemplate buying them
before filming.
I would. No, I mean, like honestly, at this point, like what conclusion can we even get?
Yeah.
What logical conclusion can we get without just blowing these motherfuckers up? I guess.
Well, they already did it in the last one.
Which was
they
Fast
blew up
X.
the dam.
Yeah,
Flames are coming down.
It's coming towards Dom and his little baby boy.
And
okay,
the plane's
well.
crashing too.
Yeah, it's kind of like, how can you like go back to basics after like a cliffhanger like that?
Like they're-
like, oh, we're back in the streets again of LA.
Yeah, like it comes down to this one race. Like, you can't do
that. I'll race you, and you'll leave me alone forever.
Yeah, we'll do a street race. Jason Momoa
and Paul Walker's coming back too.
CGI.
Oh,
Paul Walker. I don't know if they're still doing that, but I'm assuming they are.
Man, that's
like
crazy.
as like a
character, full blown character.
Yeah,
I feel like
they
that's
said
what I've
they're
heard.
using his brother and then just
I don't
replacing
know.
his
I don't know.
face.
Vin Diesel says a lot of shit that doesn't really happen.
He is a bit of a snake oil salesman.
He was like, I remember like during Infinity War, he was always like, well, the fans want a Groot movie. I was like, who the fuck are the fans that want a Groot movie?
Who wants a Groot?
We got a Groot series.
Yeah, I mean that's fine,
did,
like little baby Groot shit. But like, who wants like a Groot like solo movie? Yeah,
I'm Groot. The entire movie. I'm Groot.
Yeah, I don't see. I don't know. I don't see a logical conclusion. I think it already happened when we had the "See You Again" song playing, and
that would have been perfect.
like that's
a
it.
great send
That's
off.
the perfect fucking ending.
Mm-hmm.
And I think everybody would have been like, "Oh, that's it. I don't need anything else from the Fast and the Furious." And then they got crazy and space and fucking all this other shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, the Fast and Furious fan of the franchise. I'm just kind of like, I'm very worried about this one because I'm like, Vin Diesel, you must not have read many scripts. If this is like the best one you've read.
This brings you to
in
tears.
forever.
Brought him to tears. He cried.
He
during this
cried
one.
reading this. This is the only script that's ever made him cry in this decade.
I guarantee you what he
I
cried
never
at was
cry.
they're at the bottom of the dam, all the water's rushing through, and then on an ATV comes Paul Walker and he says, "Get on if you want to live."
Oh God!
An ATV.
I might leave the theater.
I mean,
Hey, go straight to the right
it
instead.
would be worse than what was it? The whole firing squad shooting at Tyrese, and he just spins around and he's like, "I'm invincible."
That was badass. That's the peak of the franchise.
And then Tarzaning a car.
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
that was silly.
So so Paul Walker comes back,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then what?
And then they live happily
He's
ever
just-
after.
Family.
yeah, he's just there. AI Paul
I don't
Walker.
know.
And 60-year-old Dom Toretto.
Oh God. But
I assume The Rock is probably going to be in this one.
yes.
Oh, really?
I mean, he was in the last one. The after credits of the last one,
Ah.
kind of confirming that they've
Yeah.
him and
Passed
Diesel
it
have
up.
made
Buried the
amendments.
hatchet?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look. I mean, Rock ain't doing fucking too hot with Moana.
Yep.
So, thank you, Rock.
Hey, nigga, you chose that one.
Yep.
Maybe just stick to the Rock's tequila. That's it.
Yeah, I'm about to say he had more money in stock in Rock's tequila than box office. But yeah, Rock's box office has been going down exponentially for a while. So yeah, he's looking. I'm sure he's like going for his franchises, trying to figure out which one to do to like strap on to. Because I wouldn't be surprised if he like fucking comes back for the Mummy, the new Mummy movie they're doing.
Oh, I could see that.
He comes back at the Scorpion King.
Well,
Right.
I mean, Jumanji, we know that's not going to fucking do good either.
No,
So
that looks bad.
you can already say that that's another flop.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't count it out.
Josh, please stop.
Yeah, Josh.
What I'm saying is that it looks bad, but those Jumanji movies make money.
But it's coming out a week.
But you also said Moana was
Moana.
going to make money.
It's coming out a week before the biggest movies of this year, outside of Odyssey and Spider-Man. And yeah, I don't know. It's been a long time. It's been a while since that last Jumanji movie. And
Unless they resurrect fucking Robin Williams, there's no way.
AI.
yeah, John, I'm not gonna trust you on this one.
I'm just saying, Jumanji, like that first.
Stop
remake,
staring the viewers wrong.
It made almost $1 billion.
Almost.
Yeah.
This one's gonna do like,
7?
This one's gonna do less than half.
$500 million?
Less than half a billion, yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh,
agree.
actually, yeah, that first one, it made 962, and then the sequel to that made 800 million. I was like,
Diminishing returns.
that's crazy.
They're still diminishing returns, yeah.
But that also, you got to look at that first one, right? Rock was still hot.
Yep.
Kevin Hart, he was kind of declining, but he was still big.
This brought him back up a little bit, yeah.
Jack Black was Mario. Did Mario come out around?
No, not
Mario.
yet.
Okay, so and you don't really count that.
I feel like that was like his first big movie in a while.
Jack Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When that
Yeah,
first
I
one
think
came
so.
out, yeah.
Because he had just done like Goosebumps, and that was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Rock isn't full head steam now, and Kevin Hart is definitely not that.
He's known to streamers as the guy that appears on Kaisenet videos now.
Unofficial father.
Crazy.
I don't see how this one goes.
Yeah, sorry, Josh.
We'll call Cap on this one.
Speaking of Cap,
Yes. Indeed. Is the MCU back? Is that Cap?
Indeed.
It's no secret Marvel Studios has struggled to maintain the dominance it had after Avengers Endgame. But after several missteps, the studio appears to be finding its footing again. Projects like Thunderbolts and the Fantastic Four have brought back critical praise. Wonder Man has become an Emmy-nominated series.
canceled.
But canceled. The Spider-Man Brand New Day has already a massive box office success. Now, Marvel is looking beyond Avengers Doomsday and preparing its next era. At last July's historic Hall H panel at Comic-Con, Marvel revealed major plans for the MCU's future, including Ryan Gosling taking on the role of Ghost Rider with Deadpool and Wolverine director Sean Levy at the helm. The studio is also building toward the next generation of heroes, with David Johnson from The Long Walk stepping into the role of T'Challa 2. Not
The second. No, not
the
two.
second. So sorry. The second.
The sequel to
T'Challa 2. Oh,
Imagine calling your son like the
That's
sequel.
fucking hilarious.
And then, like, this is Alec the sequel.
T'Challa the second. Not long after Comic-Con.
Do you have a colon in your name? Like a subtitle? Alec 2? Better?
New and improved.
The better version.
Electric
T'Challa
Boogaloo.
2.0. What do you want me to think? I'm sorry. God damn it.
T'Challa 2.
Okay.
Okay, gotta move on. I gotta move on.
Oh, shit.
Not long after Comic-Con, the studio announced that Samara Weaving from Ready or Not and Kit Connor from Heartstopper have joined the MCU as fan favorite Emma Frost and Cyclops. They will join Sadie Sink reprising her role as Jean Grey from Brand New Day, alongside rumored additions like Kaylee Spaney from Alien Romulus as Rogue and Charles Melton from May December as Beast. With Marvel entering a new chapter, the question remains, is the MCU finally returning to its former glory?
Yeah, before we get into it, me and Josh talked about it the other night, and we found like some leaked footage from Comic-Con, and it's Ghost Rider footage, and we were talking about it. We were just like, should we like
Talk
show
about
it
it or
on
show it?
show it
Okay.
on stream, just because like no one has really been talking about it, or at least like videos were being taken down of it
Mhm.
lately. So I was just kind of like, you know what? Let's do like a little exclusive. Let's risk it for the biscuit from the Hall H panel. So
Well, this
Josh,
is exclusive
yeah, this is
footage
exclusive
and video.
So hopefully we don't get taken down for it.
Pay
but
attention.
All right. Here
Yeah.
we go. Let's leak it.
Oh God. All right.
Got you. I knew what it was
See,
this whole time.
this is
yeah.
Ghost Rider's origin. This is
This is where
they're going way back with Ryan Gosling. They decided to DH him and he will be 10-year-old Ghost Rider. God damn it!
He's hitting the moves.
Yeah, yeah, he was hitting that shit. I love how he looks like he has exactly the same face. Like he has not aged at all, besides like getting taller.
Him and Timmy need to be in a movie together.
Yes.
Didn't Timmy also do a choreography thing?
Yeah,
Timmy
he was dancing to Timmy Tim. He was dancing to Nicki
Timmy
Minaj
Tim
music,
copying
yeah.
Ryan Gosling.
But now, I guess we can start off with the Ghost Rider thing. How do you
Ghost
guys
riding the whip.
How you guys feel about that?
I could see it. Like, I mean, after watching Drive, the one where I definitely see it. I think he can do it. He can portray it for sure. He's a really talented dude, fella.
Yeah, I mean he's got the comedic chops to add to it too. It's I don't know. It's just now he's just kind of locked in, but I mean he's gonna do a good job.
Oh yeah, great actor.
I mean I don't think Ghost Rider is like one of those where it's like it's super impactful. I guess.
I didn't know he was that strong or stronger than the Hulk. Apparently, they're in the show.
He's a cosmic level character.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, he has the power of hell.
Yeah, the power of hell inside him. But yeah, it's like this is a character that Gosling has been talking about for quite a couple of years.
Oh
like,
yeah,
and it's not like they decided, hey, let's make you Ghost Rider. He was like, no, he's like, I've been a big fan of Ghost Rider since I was a kid.
Nice.
I would love to like make a Ghost Rider movie eventually. And I think just because recently he's been having a lot of success, the Barbie movie, Project Hail Mary, of course, and a lot of people love him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and so and Project Hail Mary being the big success is like it's like kind of like a no-brainer. It's like, well, let's just make a Ghost Rider movie starring Ryan Gosling. And I have no issue with that. The issue I have is Sean Levy directing it.
There's only one person who could direct this film.
Like, really? You can't think of like 10 other people that could? I could have directed it.
Only one man could answer the call.
Jonathan Levy.
But
yeah.
Would you do a better job than when we had the other Ghost Riders? The one, I mean, I have the Blu-ray version that you gave me about the one with Nicolas Cage.
Hell
yeah, that's a great film.
That's peak cinema.
That's a great film.
And what's crazy too is that Eva Mendes plays the love interest, who's Ryan Gosling's wife.
Yes.
Some guys just have all the fucking
him, Tom Holland. They need to fuck off this planet. No, but no, Sean Levy directing it. That gave a lot of people a lot of pause, just because Ghost Rider should be like this, like R-rated, like heavy metal, like and this like dark horror film.
Isn't Sean Levy the one that did like all the Deadpool movies?
He did the last Deadpool movie.
Oh, only the last one I
He
see.
did what's that movie called? Night at Museum shits and
well, he did the Adam Project.
Free
Guy.
Yeah, he did a lot of a lot of corny like family films and stuff like that, which is fine. Like that's his lane. Yeah. But he's kind of known as the guy that just doesn't really have like a vision. Really, it is more so just like he comes in, like does the job of directing the film, and it's like he gets it made, and like people like gets generally well regarded as like a fun movie, and it just just like end of the day, just like making generic stuff.
One thing about Sean Levy is that it has been said that he always completes the movies within the scheduled budget or under budget and like ahead of schedule.
No, yeah, I feel like that's the kind of guy that Marvel wants to have on their side. Just like a guy that comes in, sees the script, kind of just takes it, comes under budget, comes on time in terms of filming. Doesn't really have like any like pushback against executives or anything. It just kind of like comes in, does the job, and leaves.
It's because he's Canadian, probably.
Is he Canadian?
Canadian American.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
So is Ryan Gosling.
Wow. Oh, that's the reason why they work.
The connection.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they made it like this takes place in Canada.
Oh God. Johnny Blaze an American, goddammit.
Yeah, but what if he's a Canadian who wants to make it big in America?
Yeah, but I feel like there's like a lot of opportunity to have like a real like hardcore like R-rated director, like a Fede Alvarez directing the movie, or like the guy that directed the Evil Dead remake and Alien Romulus, stuff like that, or like the Philippou brothers who did Talk to Me and bring her back. I feel like that would be like something really crazy, something that would go hard. But they have like a distinct style, so I don't know if they would fit with Marvel. But yeah, I feel like we're gonna get like a Venom style movie where it's like kind of comedic, kind of horror.
The devil's talking to him.
Yeah, it's kind of like Ghost Rider like talking to him in his head. Ryan Gosling probably screams, like screams and shit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not particularly too keen on it, but on then the upside, we have great casting in terms of Black Panther. David Johnson
for T'Challa 2.
T'Challa the sequel. We will be playing T'Challa the sequel, and this is an interesting one just because like I'm really happy that he got the role. He's a fantastic actor. I was assuming he would get like a big role in a big franchise at some point, but what happened to Damson?
Yeah, that's the shocker.
Yeah,
because it seemed like everything was kind of pointing to Damson, and then this kind of came out of nowhere. And not saying that he's not going to do a good job.
Yeah,
I can kind of see also the thinking of it is that this kid's probably a little bit younger, and so you can kind of build the franchise around him, which what they were doing with what's his name?
Chadwick?
Yes. They were building it around him, for like the long term. And so maybe Damson just, it just didn't line up, which I could also see him. Like, I just came off of F1.
Yeah.
Best Picture nominated.
Exactly.
Like, I was in Snowfall. Like, I'm building a solid resume. And I think he probably still, like, he seems like he's one of those where it's like, I got to do a couple more.
Yeah.
Like, he seems like he's, like he wants to get the accolades and stuff like that. And maybe it's just, maybe it just didn't line up.
Yeah. I can also see it just like in terms of like from a story perspective. I feel like Damson, if he was in the role, I feel like if he was playing like the main T'Challa, like the original version, and he said like this is this T'Challa from a different universe, I'd be like, I would 100% be like, yeah. Like, yeah, he seems like a Black Panther from like a younger Black Panther from like a different dimension or whatever.
Right.
But I feel like with David Johnson, he just feels like he's believable as the son of Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, they kind of look alike.
Yeah, he kind of exudes like that warmth and that, and that intelligence and just everything that Chadwick had. And I've seen that in a lot of films that I've seen him.
Even like that smile that he
has.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Damn, they're both the same age.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, 32.
Yeah.
32?
I'm sorry, 34 for Damson and 32 for David.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they were in their 30s.
Yeah. And but I feel like I believe him as the son of Chadwick Boseman's version of T'Challa. So I feel like they were probably thinking of that in a way too. I mean, Ryan Coogler said he watched the Long Walk and he was like, yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, that's the guy for the job. So
I remember hearing that. Yeah,
I had to get in on that.
Yeah, I could get involved with that.
And they're both British.
Yes,
which is
My dad took anger with that. Like they couldn't find a young American black man for Black Panther.
Damn, all these British shaking our job.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, shit. At this point,
yeah, true. Wrong.
Like, do we have any young black?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, off the top of my head,
Omar Jennings.
I mean, at least
Yeah, we have to create them.
The whole fucking that's why the fucking water bottle be falling.
I don't know what you're talking about. We gotta focus.
But another thing they revealed along top of that is that this film will be shot in 65 millimeter IMAX film.
They said partially in large format.
Partially in large format. So yeah, that's like I feel like Coogler will have a lot more control over this movie than before. Because I mean, he's an Oscar winner now.
I was gonna say,
he's made Sinners, one of the best movies of the decade with Sinners last year. So it's like he's gonna have like way more control than any other director Marvel has had so far.
Now, is
more than the Russos?
Yeah, I mean, like
he should.
I feel like with Avengers, they have to make that good. Like they can't like take too many chances with that.
Yeah.
With Black Panther, this is probably most likely going to be his final Marvel film.
Right.
So he's like, why not just go out and just make it a Coogler Black Panther movie?
Cool.
It says it'll be shot entirely on large format celluloid. Now that could be 65 millimeter film or 70 millimeter. Well, usually 65 is shot and projected onto 75 millimeter. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's moments like in Sinners where it goes completely on IMAX.
Go up.
So
Yeah, as long as he bring back his dynamic team, the Autumn, the World Occupy, and Ludwig. Of course, I'm sure he's gonna be there. They're there, and it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a great movie.
Now, is Denzel? Is he in it? Do we know?
That's still the rumor. I don't know. They haven't confirmed it yet. But
I mean,
he booked another movie with Ana de Armas.
Yeah, that's a great one.
This movie.
It's still in the works.
Yeah.
But like you would think that they would. You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
They still have D23. You know, maybe they'll announce them there.
I was gonna say, you would think that they would kind of start to announce that.
Maybe they wanted to have the focus be on
I guess
David
Avengers
as well, because I
Endgame.
feel like you've got Denzel in your Marvel movie. Like that'll take off so much spotlight.
Yeah.
Is he old T'Challa? T'Challa the -1?
He might be playing a villain from the
-1.
90s Black Panther comics where he's like his name is Maccabi, I think his name was. He's like a evil sorcerer type dude. So maybe he's
An
playing
old
that.
shaman.
Yeah.
Now,
basically
would this be the last Black Panther, or we're building?
probably by Coogler.
Okay, that's what I was. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of where I was.
Yeah.
Because it seems like he's kind of outgrown the Marvel stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
And
yeah.
I would much prefer to see him just do original stuff.
Yeah.
As opposed to just kind of keep doing this.
Mm-hmm.
But then who would take it up after?
Whoever the fuck.
Get a young
Sean Levy?
Yeah, get Sean Levy's Canadian,
Exactly. That's what I'm
get
saying.
Sean Levy's Canadian Jewish ass, white ass to do a fucking Black Panther movie.
He's the only one who can.
But nah, just get like a young black talented filmmaker to take up the reins. I'm sure
Michael
you
B.
can find them. Yeah, Michael B could direct them.
Yeah,
Fuck, why
He's
not?
got a.
He's already
Yeah.
What's that he's doing?
Atomic Crown Affair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not? You know.
I mean, I think this is a good step in
Mhm.
the right direction.
Yeah.
Because like Ryan Gosling's he's an established name. David Johnson, he's up and coming.
Mhm.
And so you kind of have a good mixture of that, at least, where it's like Ryan's kind of you know what you're gonna get with him,
Yeah.
and he has the star power and all that. And then David is kind of like he had the long walk, but he can kind of build.
He's a rising star.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mhm. Yeah, and then he'll be around other. If Denzel's in the movie, yeah. I'm sure he'll be like a great mentor to a lot of the actors on there too. So, and then, but then finally, we are finally getting into the mutant era of the Marvel universe with the new X-Men coming along.
Yeah.
Of course, we have Sadie Sink as Jean Grey in the movie, and then we have official castings for Emma Frost and Cyclops. Emma Frost will be played by Samara Weaving, and then Cyclops will be played by Kit Connor. What a crazy ass name! That sounds like a superhero, like Secret Identity. Kit Connor.
First, I thought it was Kit Harington because I didn't know there was another person named Kit. I was like, oh, there's another person named Kit.
Yeah, it's like,
Kit Connor.
and yeah, that's his legal name. I looked it up. It's like
That's crazy.
yeah, Kit Connor.
Yeah.
But now, these two actors will be playing these pretty iconic roles, and it's interesting just because we're also gonna probably get a lot more people. I heard they have like Professor X already cast, but they haven't said who it is just yet. But what do you guys think of these actors? If Josh could pull up a picture of
got
them.
you. Okay.
He's only
Here we
22
go.
years old. Damn.
So here's
Yeah,
Kit
he's young.
Connor. He looks like a superhero.
Yeah, let's put the visors on him. He's like 90% of the way done.
Yeah. And then for Samara Weaving, I'm like,
Yeah, that's
the White Queen right there.
That's no nose. That's no nose right there. Honestly, when I saw that, I was like, "Yeah, I'll give Marvel their 10s for this because this is perfect." Because an essential element of Emma Frost is that I'll say this as respectfully as possible. She's supposed to be hot.
Yeah.
And Samara Weaving is a hot woman, and she's a very good actress. So I think they casted very, very well in terms of like this character because she's not really like Jean Grey. She's more so like kind of like an anti-hero version of Jean Grey. She started off as a villain, but then slowly became part of the X-Men. She's kind of like I feel like Emma Frost would be on Baddies.
That's exactly
Like she'd be talking some shit and just like being sassy. It's like this girl boss like type of like I don't need no man.
This is like her typical look.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, it's like she runs the room whenever you.
What is
Now-
on here? What's going on?
That's a character.
Now, what was it?
Some of
Have you
that-
seen Ready or Not?
Huh?
Have you seen Ready or Not?
I have, yeah.
What about Ready or Not 2?
I have not yet.
Okay.
He was not ready for it.
I was not ready for Ready or Not too.
No.
But yeah, I'm very excited just to see a young group of X-Men like finally because we talked about it last episode
that they've promised and all this.
the geezers that we have for this new Doomsday movie.
That's
No offense,
ageist.
Like-
man, you know,
They're ready to
I'd
retire. and
rather
everything.
not see a 95-year-old Magneto.
We
In our
just need
day.
a stunt double for them to stand up.
He has been Magneto since I was 3 years old.
Yeah.
Like that's insane to think about. Like I'm closing in on 30, and this man is still Magneto after all these years.
I mean, honestly, it's like once we start getting new X-Men, now the question is like, when do they finally take over? Because we have Doomsday.
I think
Yeah.
Secret Wars will be. I think they are casting them this early as just because they want at least some of these characters to be in Secret Wars. I'm sure we'll get like a scene with them, or like maybe they'll be part of like the final battle. Jean Grey teaming up with these people. I don't know. She knows them beforehand, or I don't know how they do it exactly. But I feel like we'll see the new team fight Doctor Doom.
Right.
And then it kind of leaves up enough of time where like we don't have to like do a whole like rounding up the team in the new X-Men movie, so they can be like, okay, they're already established, now they can form the actual team. Yeah, then Kaylee Spaney as Rogue and Charles Mellon as Beast. I feel like that's a lot of because they were just in Beef season 2 together. And the director of Thunderbolts, Jake Schreier, he's the director. I feel like he's the main director of all the Beef episodes, so obviously he likes working with them. So that's like the connection there. And but yeah, I'm excited to see them if they are like officially cast as those characters.
Nice. Paramount and Warner Bros. Not so merger. It's been 6 months after the proposed Paramount and Warner Brothers the Discovery merger, once viewed as one of the biggest shakeups in Hollywood history, is now facing increasing uncertainty. The $110 billion deal promised to combine some of the industry's biggest brands, but legal challenges, regulatory concerns, and internal opposition have created major roadblocks. While both companies have continued pushing forward, the merger is now tied up in legal battles that could delay the process or potentially derail the entire deal if nothing is done by September. The outcome could have major consequences for the future of Hollywood streaming and how major studios compete in an increasingly consolidated entertainment landscape. What do we think of these developments?
Excuse me.
Jamal's been checked out for the last 15 minutes.
They said you talking about the superhero shit.
Yeah, he doesn't care about superheroes now.
No, I don't.
Captain America behind you doesn't approve.
But do you care about Paramount and Warner Bros. Discovery merging?
I mean, I don't know. This shit just seems kind of like, is it gonna happen? Is it not gonna happen?
I don't think it's gonna happen personally.
Because if it's been 6 months, and then now it's like, well, it isn't somewhere. It said that like Warner Brothers would get like a certain amount of money anyway, like even if the deal
Doesn't go through. Yeah.
So the specific wording is that after September 30th, then Paramount has to pay Warner Brothers a certain fee, like per day, which is like $7 million per day. That this deal doesn't get done. And I think their trial is set for March of next year. And if they get fined all this time, I think by the time this gets all settled, they would have paid like $1.5 billion. Or they back out of the deal and they pay Warner Brothers $7 billion.
Yeah.
For the breakup deal.
Mm-hmm.
Or they talk with these attorneys generals and
They get the deal through.
No, they make some. They settle, so they're like essentially break up Warner Brothers and say, well, we're not going to buy all of it, but we're going to buy like DC Studios. We're going to buy the back catalog, but we won't buy CNN. We'll break that off.
that seems like that's probably the possibility.
The breakup deal.
Yeah, because
lame though.
yeah,
I don't want a part of it. I want the whole
yeah,
thing.
it's like if you're gonna go, like,
yeah.
but yeah, it's just kind of weird that all of a sudden now it's like there's stalling or roadblocks, and then it has to be done by September.
Mm-hmm.
But then $7 million a day. If I'm Warner Brothers, shit, there's no rush. We're gonna get paid no matter what.
And I mean, it is also making the Ellisons look inept as hell.
Yes,
it's because it's like y'all could have been this entire time like working on your own like movies, building up your own movies in your new era of like Paramount everything. Yeah. And
very much.
But instead, you're like trying to buy this other like $1 billion company, and you did allegedly some backdoor deals with President Trump to get this going. And now you're basically getting exposed for it because obviously the court sees something's afoot here, something going on here, and and it seems like it's not really working out for them. It seems like a waste of time and energy,
and soon to be money.
Soon to be money, yes, and that's where it's gonna hit them really hard. It's like the money.
It's not like they were It's not like they were setting the world on fire anyway.
No,
yeah.
So if I'm Warner Brothers, you're either going to give us 110 or we're going to get 1.5 or whatever the number is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to have to pay, like, if nothing happens by the time this trial goes through or by the time the trial starts, they're going to be paying $1 billion regardless.
Yeah.
And I think that can possibly, in a way, help Warner Brothers because the whole reason why this is happening is because they're like bankrupt and they owed a lot of debt and all that. But when they're getting all this, they can probably put it towards paying out that debt and maybe still see if they can, stand up, back up again.
Yeah, maybe there's like a back out clause for them or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're just like, no, we're good. We're gonna take your 1.5.
Yeah, yeah.
we're gonna make
bet on
Catwoman.
ourselves or something. Yeah.
I think what's crazy too is that Paramount already paid, I think it was like $2 or $3 billion to Netflix to get them to back off from buying.
Yeah.
They said, hey, we have a connection with the president. We're going to get this deal passed. No problem. Netflix will pay you $3 billion for you to stop bidding. And they did it.
It's like they're just giving these companies money.
Free money.
Yeah, that's bad business.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really bad business.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is looking, this is, like
They don't know what
this
they're
is
doing.
all
No, they
inept
don't.
and looking bad and making them look like bad businessmen even more so. Yeah, just all around is like dumb.
Because then, like, even if you do get them, now you gotta fucking make a return on your
Make
investment.
return, then you got like shift like things around in the company and
Yeah.
all this stuff that'll take like a year, most likely more than a year or so. And there's a lot of stuff you got to do.
Not to mention that
Good,
if
yeah.
it does go through, that means that Paramount will be spending $110 billion. Now, it's going to involve some more private equity. And, Paramount is owned by David Ellison, whose dad is Larry Ellison, who's Oracle, and using that money to help funnel in. And so you have to essentially now navigate with 110, maybe more $1 billion of debt. And it's like, how do you make movies if you don't have any leverage at all?
That G.I. Joe movie is going to cost $150.
And this is the Oracle stock over the last year. So,
Oh, geez.
it's going down too.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I was looking at that Nvidia.
Yeah.
see if I need to update the
Little-
portfolio.
Yeah, it's bad.
Wow.
I mean, should have just let Netflix buy it.
Yeah. Yeah.
By that point.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, just let
Yeah.
it be their problem.
And it's all because of Paramount doing too.
Yeah.
Like, they're the ones that like open up this battle for the ownership of Warner Brothers anyway.
Yeah.
No one else was interested until that.
No, not yet. No, not really.
It's
Yeah.
all their fault.
It's like you paid Netflix $2 or $3 billion to back out, and now you're gonna pay Warner Brothers, and then what are you getting out of it?
I need that
You
scene
might
in
just
bed.
crumble.
I need that scene in bed, man. I need that scene in bed.
and that's all it is.
Yeah,
That is the whole reason why we are here.
They want the news. They want the media.
Yeah.
And it's crazy too, because if David Ellison really wanted to run a movie studio, he could have made Paramount so fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's like he already owned Paramount.
Yeah.
Take it. Like they already financed most of the films that were coming out of it anyways.
Yeah, they should have launched Paw Patrol into a new era.
All right.
Making a live action Paw Patrol movie? Shit.
Well, we'll see. We'll see
Yeah.
how this plays
Yeah,
out.
we'll
What
keep
have
you
we been
updated.
talking about this now for almost a year or a little close to it?
Almost
Close.
a
6
year.
months.
Yeah, 6 months, probably maybe before that. Honestly,
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
actually, yeah.
Like the talks kind of.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like they made the deal to do it 6 months ago.
But like talks
Yeah.
had definitely.
Yeah, talk's been around
think
for a
it's
lot
like
longer.
Last October.
Yeah,
Yes,
so close to a year. Yeah,
and we're still nowhere.
Until no one's bought anything.
Still nowhere. Hell, which one's gonna happen first? Is this gonna happen first, or is Batman 2 gonna fucking release? Which one?
Batman 2.
Shit.
Batman 2.
Because they delayed it by like a couple months, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 2028 now.
Jesus Christ.
We get Batman and Black Panther.
Oh, it's like the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, that is
By that point, I'll be dead.
That's dark.
Okay.
That's real dark.
That's dark,
I'm on
Alec, too.
I'm on my Spider-Man time. Alec 2. Alec 2 will not be born. Alec the sequel.
Well, that is Jon Burgundy.
Yes, thank you, Jon Burgundy.
Thank you.
Now, if you have been following along, you have noticed that over the summer we had a box office draft.
Mm.
One person jumped out to a hell of a lead, and he
Yes,
was
indeed.
swinging his dick around, very happy because he had a lot of money made.
Jeez.
I had successes.
Jonathan,
Success.
Jonathan, damn near should not even be in the competition.
Well,
anymore.
okay.
Josh,
You can't say that.
started out strong and faded.
I mean, I'm still holding on.
You're holding on to a wish, brother.
Wishbone.
But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I was playing the long fucking game here.
You were playing the long walk.
Yes, I was. Very nice. And Josh, if you could pull up the updates of the box office draft here,
Here we go.
Still
because
behind me.
because I know that I'm coming on that ass.
Oh, who's Alec?
Yes.
Okay. Well, are you ready for the summer box office?
I know I'm in second
August update.
Mind you, somebody had the first pick and chose not to take.
I mean, he
It was
chose,
already
he
taken.
chose Odyssey, but you know. Anyways, here's the summer box office draft update for August. As a reminder, here's the films that we chose. Yep. But what everyone's been waiting for.
Yes.
Drum roll. Here's the new split.
Where am I at?
You are number 2.
Yeah, there
Oh,
we go.
wow.
So in first place, we have Alec at 2.85 billion.
What a comeback, though, huh?
In
This is starting
second
to be-
place is Jamal at 2.13 billion. In third place is myself at 1.76 billion.
Man,
And in last place is Jonathan at 1.5.
That's crazy.
you literally can thank one movie for that.
Likewise.
I don't.
Well,
Yeah.
So-
Jonathan was in the trenches before this. He was at nothing but flops.
Yeah, but I will say this.
that's why you went to see it 15 times. Huh?
Hey, I had to do what I had to do.
Please, God.
I had to do what I had to do.
Our combined total is 8.32 billion. So I mean, the movies are back, man.
Yeah, theater
What?
experience is back.
But we all still have at least one film that is yet to release. Actually, we all have 2 films at least.
Oh, nice.
But yeah,
I got a bunch to release.
Yeah, you still got what 5?
I think End of Oak Street could be a sleeper, too.
I don't know about that.
Well, I don't know about Moana, but I know that one sucked.
Hey.
So,
Got your ass.
So here we go. Highest grossing, Alec, for you, it's Michael at just over $1 billion. Jonathan, yours is The Odyssey with also just over $1 billion. Jamal, Spider-Man, it's killing it. It's gonna keep going. It's in its second week. It's already at 1.2 billion. And then me, Toy Story, just over $1 billion.
I'm hitting 1.5. easy.
We all had at least one that was over $1 billion. That's crazy.
Yep. We're all holders
Wait,
of $1 billion
could you go
dollar
back? Caroline did worse than Desert Warrior?
Yes.
That is crazy.
Because even though it
Somehow.
said it went wide, it really was like only in a couple
A
markets.
limited release.
Yeah.
Oh, the
But, I
Caroline.
mean, It went up like 50,000 since the last time we checked it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know. It's very interesting. Your averages, though, just with the amount of films. So it's your current total divided by the amount of films that have come out so far. And Alec, you're still in the lead at 237.9. But
Ooh,
Jamal, you're
just
right there
a little bit, yeah.
at 237.16.
Wow.
But the thing is that you have less films that have come out, so technically your average is better.
Come on, man.
And
It's not a race, it's a marathon.
and here's our current spread
It's
again.
not a race, it's a marathon. Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, so we'll see.
How come mine's is covered by spread?
Well, because we know you're done.
Okay. The disrespect is
But it's
crazy.
because it's grown.
You disrespected yourself.
What I will say though
That's
is that
factual.
when we check in for September, it's like there'll be some changes. Although I think Alec, your next two films are, I believe,
Evil Risen?
yeah, Evil Dead, and then
Evil
also,
Resident.
I'm sorry, no, Resident Evil.
Coyote
That's what it is.
versus
Resident
Acme.
Evil and Coyote.
Yeah, but,
And when do those release?
so Coyote vs. Acme is in like 2 weeks, I believe, and then Resident Evil is in a month and a half.
And I still got like what, 5 or
Yeah. But you have smaller indie films.
That's cool. As long as Spider-Man keeps climbing.
Yeah, if Spider-Man
If-
gets to 2 billion.
If Spider-Man gets to 2,
People better go watch Leviticus.
What?
Is that one out or not out yet?
Yeah, it's been
That's
out
been
for
out.
for like 2 months.
See, that shows how
Oops.
much you've been paying attention.
have you
Put all
have,
your stock in Odyssey.
Yeah.
have you went to go watch Leviticus?
Obviously
I
not.
thought it wasn't out yet. Jeez.
Well,
Yeah.
What movies do I have left? Can you go back to the thing?
does it really matter, John?
I just want to see what.
Give me 1 second. I'll bring it up.
Just humor me. Let me.
This is
Let me do my thing.
this is on a separate one
No worries.
because I have a
I do.
spreadsheet.
Yeah. I do think it's hilarious.
The what?
How much stock Josh had in Moana.
Oh,
Well,
he was,
He
so
was
happy.
he was hoarding that tune for a minute, being like, "Yeah, Moana,
Just
the
wait
kids
for
are
it."
gonna watch it."
Well,
Yeah,
the
that's
crazy
it.
part, wasn't that your second pick?
Yeah.
And we snake drafted.
Yeah.
And you were the last one.
Yeah.
You had Toy Story and you could have grabbed, I don't know, something else.
Yeah, all the big ones are already gone. So I thought it's between Moana and the Minions. And honestly, there's not too much difference at the box office.
No,
That's
I think
fine.
Minions did better.
Yeah, I think it did like $100 million more.
Spider-Man 2 billion is going to take me to the promised land.
Yeah. So for the remaining
All
films,
thanks to Sadie Sink's bangs.
for the remaining films, Alec, you have Coyote vs. Acme and Resident Evil. Jamal, you have Super Troopers 3, The Rivals of Mziah King.
Who the fuck is that?
You chose it. The Dog Stars,
The Matthew McConaughey movie.
End of Oak Street,
Wait.
and Practical Magic 2.
Wait, I have Dog Stars.
Yeah,
Dog Stars could be a sleeper.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Brolin.
that looks bad.
Brolin and what's the name?
Yeah, the sex cult.
Right?
I
Well-
still don't understand what that Dog Star movie is.
What was that?
It's based
what-
on a movie. I mean, on a book, apparently.
Yeah, I know, but I was like, I still don't. From the trailer, it's like, what is this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you got to go see it. to find out.
that trailer is so like 2000s,
Yeah.
like Michael Bay, and we'll be back.
It's them
Yeah.
running, and then they're in a plane, and then they're running, and then they're.
Yeah, then it looks like they're running away from Native Americans. Though I was like, what era are we in?
And then the McConaughey one, what's that?
The Rivals of Mziah King. Yeah. Jonathan, you have Tom and Jerry left. Shaun the Sheep.
Okay.
And the Ice Cream Man did come out, but the actuals haven't come out yet. So that's why there's an asterisk on yours. I don't think it's gonna make more than $2, but you know,
Damn.
we'll see. And then you also
Yeah,
have
you are
Finding
wrong.
Emily.
Oh yeah.
I have End of Oak Street too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm just missing Mutiny, Insidious, and Idiots.
So I have a good chance though.
You do.
In terms of just because I have more releases and Spider-Man is going crazy.
I think by the time, I'm not exactly sure when this will wrap up. It might be November because, since it's going till September 18th, I believe, Resident Evil comes out then. It might
Yeah.
run until November.
Yeah, I feel
This is-
like Resident Evil gonna do good, real
Yeah.
good.
It might go. It definitely has to last until October because like
Mm.
Halloween season. That's a perfect Halloween. Film.
Now we're adding in rules.
No, I'm just
Late
gonna
in
get
the
the
game.
complete
He
box
never,
office.
Now-
he never played any rules.
now-
He just saying speaking facts.
Now we're adding in stipulations.
Well, I'm trying to see when it's gonna conclude.
This was not said when we drafted. All of a sudden, now we hit goddamn August.
No, I'm
We gotta
pretty
wait
sure
till
it was said.
October. I'm gonna win, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll see.
Okay.
Time for that.
It is time for spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
To what movie?
Jonathan, you had the choice. So tell us what we watched.
We watched PTA's The
Why you
Master.
say it like that?
I can't say PTA.
I don't like the way you're doing it. Like
You
the
can't
little
say it
finger.
like that. I can't want to see a superhero
Man,
movie.
like this is this.
Y'all.
You know what I mean?
Not my fault. Y'all pissing me off today.
Like we can't do anything here, John.
Like, man. Well, it's The Master, starring Philip Seymour
Hoffman.
Hoffman and Joaquin Phoenix, and it has a great cast, honestly. But story about oh man, I forgot his name. Joaquin Phoenix, his character
Freddie Quayle.
who it's like this Navy man who
Did you watch the
was
movie?
in war. Yes. It's about Freddie Quayle, who is a Navy man, comes back home, and is like this really drunk person. He's like an alcoholic, and is like trying to navigate life, but you can tell there's life is terrible for him. He goes job to job, photographer, and you can tell he's not right in the mind. Some type of sex fiend or something, like 'cause he just likes to. He likes to
sex
fest. And he comes in contact, or he crosses paths with Seymour Hoffman's character. I forget his name. Lancaster Dodds, but they call him the Master. And his unusual methods to his followers and stuff like that, which I'm like, I wanted to watch it for that reason, because I was like, I've always heard a lot about Scientology, but I'm like, and I know it's a cult and whatnot, but I'm like, what do they do? What do they believe in and whatnot, right? And I like how in this movie, it's not like a typical movie, if that makes sense. Like, it starts off really weird. It's like they do like different cuts. They do like, the timeline's weird, different. And like sometimes at certain points, you can't tell whose story you're following, if that makes sense. But I like it because it's kind of a little bit fast paced at times.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the point of it, I guess, to me, because from what I understood, it's like, you just kind of jump into the lives of these people, right? This guy who's a scientist and whatnot, and is like, oh, we're connected, we've been living since, the dawn of time, and this life, and like our spirits, go through one vessel and another vessel and another vessel, whatever. And I'm like, okay, so that's what they believe in. That's why they do, like, was it the billion-year contracts with people or whatever, of like, oh, once you're dead, we're still owing you even if you're in a different vessel and all that. I'm like,
It's
that's
an amazing
so weird.
scam.
Yeah. and I liked that, I didn't just, kind of see that one point, because at one point I was like, oh no, this movie is kind of like, promoting it in a bit. But then you see the guy's like, I think you're just, full of shit. You're telling these people that you can cure cancer and whatnot, leukemia and whatnot. And then he's like, what? Well, why do you believe in like that there's air? Why do you believe in like this and the And then Joaquin feels like, hey, let me talk to you outside real quick. And then like, starts whooping ass. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, people slapped him. He's like,
don't you talk to like that again. But yeah, it's so much craziness, and like, the Master is full on like crazy, but he's like that type of crazy of like, he's kind of calm with it, and he's like, like I kind of have everything under control. When like things kind of get chaotic, he doesn't like, explode and whatnot, and trying to help his friend Freddie and whatnot. I thought it was hilarious when when Freddie was like, "Why aren't you inside? Listen to your daddy." When it was what's it called? Jesse Plemons' character. He's like, "Why aren't you inside? Listen to your daddy talk." He's like, he makes it up as he goes. He's like just like every like son. He's like, yeah. He's like, he's making it up as he goes. He's like, you don't listen. He's like, if I come in right now, it's something different than what I heard last week. Because I ain't no manner, right? Like that's his character. He just starts whooping him. He's like, "You better respect your daddy," or whatever.
Yeah, he's basically like Lancaster's attack dog.
Yes,
he's
100%.
Fucking here.
And like again, everybody was really committed to their characters and everything. I thought they did really, really fantastic in it. And then for him towards the end of like, when he meets, Freddie meets them again and everything, and Jesse Plemons comes out, now he's nicely suited up and everything. Like, oh, okay, some time has passed, and like now he's like finally like, okay, I need you to.
It's assimilated.
Yes, he needs to be a big portion of it, and I like how they call it the process or the processing and all that. But I was watching and I was like, they're doing hypnosis.
Yes.
Yeah.
When they do, that's 100% hypnosis. We're like, what's your name? What's your name? And then like that repetition thing, and like I was like, oh yeah, that's 100% hypnosis. I was like, that's what they do.
What color are my eyes?
Yes, and dude. Oh my god, when I saw that scene, I was like, what color are my eyes? Like green. Okay, now imagine it black or whatever. And then it did it. I was like, oh shoot, that was actually really cool. I don't know how they did, but that was actually really cool.
Yeah, it was very good.
Again, overall, great movie. I can go ahead and just yeah. No. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
No, I'm so sorry.
This is the second time you've done that?
I was in the wrong page, but Peak Cinema. This is really great. I don't know why you recommended There Will Be Blood, Jamal. You should have just recommended this one. This was great.
Damn.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that you like this more than There Will Be Blood.
Because at least it didn't lie to me.
Well, who lied to you?
This movie didn't lie to you. You just overlooked the fact that it's not an action movie. I don't know what you expected to watch.
I was suspecting blood.
There was blood.
There was.
There's lots of it.
Okay. Yeah, I enjoyed this movie. The performances were all around super solid. Hoffman, like whenever he was on the screen, super captivating, and just would draw you in, which is what his character was supposed to do. And one thing that I really enjoyed was just the look of it, like some of the scenes and like how it was shot. The scene where he's in the department store and he's taking the pictures, and for some reason he just decided that he damn near wanted to burn this guy's face with the fucking lamp. And he's just
who's the picture for?
Yeah, and he's just pushing the light in, and the dude is just like no, okay, that's enough.
Chill out, yeah, chill out.
And he's like, I need you to sit still, as he just keeps fucking. And he's like, but I love like how like real that fight looked.
Yeah.
Like it looked like it was like those two like just like really fed up.
No, I'm sure Joaquin was probably just like, yeah, you can hit me.
Yeah,
he
probably wanted it.
Yeah.
Because it definitely looked like fat dude was like like really trying to fuck him up.
He's ready to throw hands
or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. And then one scene I will say that was a little weird was the bathroom scene where Hoffman is.
Amy Adams.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah.
So I watched it this morning, and literally woke up 7. As soon as I woke up, I put that bitch on. I'm talking.
You lay in your bed. It's like, what the fuck?
I'm talking like eyes opened, alarm was set, eyes open, boom, this is on. Because I was like, okay, I know I need to watch this for the pod, and I'm just thinking like, okay, this might be like super long or something. Yep. And then it gets to that part, and she's like, at first they're just kind of standing there, and then she's like, come for me. She's like, don't drink that man's hooch anymore. And at some point, I'm like, she's jacking him off.
Oh yeah.
And this is his daughter.
No,
that's his wife.
That's his wife.
Was it?
Yeah. Amy Adams?
Amy Adams is his wife.
Did you watch the movie?
I did watch it.
The daughter was the one that Rami Malek was married to.
Okay, I'm very happy that was not.
You watched that completely wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both redheaded.
Okay, so
yes,
I can see but I was like, that was obviously Amy Adams.
No, yeah, because I for sure thought that like, okay, they had gotten married, and that's what that. Okay, clears that up.
This is the master, not the Alabama master.
Glad that's cleared up.
No, I like that scene. just because it's like it's kind of like showing like who's the like true master in this movie
Well, yeah.
anyway. Because it's like Amy Adams feels like she's more in charge than Phyllis Seymour Hoffman in a way, just because he's like, of course, he's the showman
and the charismatic one,
but he's got his tendencies to like get angry too, just like Freddy.
Oh yeah,
and just like when people question him, he gets a little mad and starts calling them pig fuck. One of my favorite deliveries ever.
yes.
Is this his last movie?
No, it was one of them, but that wasn't his last.
Which one was his
I believe
last?
it was Catching Fire.
Yeah.
Not Catching Fire.
It's-
Mockingjay, one of the Mockingjay.
Mockingjay.
movies?
The Hunger Games movies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
But like
Fortunate that he's not with us.
like
anymore.
looking at it, you're like, oh man, like
Mhm.
it seemed like he was just like, I won't say just getting started, but like kind of hitting.
No, he won his Oscar already like years ago, and then like.
But it's almost like he was hitting another.
No, yeah, he was like in a next level,
Yeah.
like just like
like
this is
another
gonna-
revival almost. I guess.
Yeah,
I would say.
like solidifying as one of the great
Mhm.
actors of our time.
And I thought I thought the chemistry like between him and Joaquin was really good.
yeah.
Like the scene where he's like, "Now do it again, but don't blink." Do it again, but don't blink.
Yeah.
And then they're just kind of going over it. And then they had like that super long conversation where what's his name comes in, he brings them the hooch, and they're just sitting there and they're talking, and they're like flashbacking and B-rolling and stuff. But I was just watching. I was like, man, they've been on this scene right here. I'm like, we've been on this scene for like a long time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just too
Captivating.
just two really great actors just kind of going back and forth. And I thought that was really good. I mean, overall, thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, and then you had you have Jesse Plemons in there, Remy Malek, and these are like just small parts.
Laura Dern's in that for a little bit.
Laura Dern. Really, really good cast. And then I love the elevator shot.
Where they're all not stuck, but like cramped in an elevator. Yeah,
I love this because it's just like
Look
this
at
is
the lighting.
Like this is his circle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he is the center of attention. These are his people that he has trusted around them. And then, but a little piece of kind of the guy who comes, he's like, "You believe that shit? Like I would have chopped it down to 3 pages." And then Freddie leaves, like when they're doing the whole fucking the motorcycle thing.
He's in a Hamlet.
He just fucking took the fuck off.
He loved that boy so much. I love my Freddie.
Just was fucking gone.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
I thought like for sure that like, okay, Freddie fucking like crashed or something.
I thought so too.
And then it was just like, oh, he took the fuck off.
Took up, went back home.
Yeah. But then, and it's kind of like once you're in there, you go out, and I think he left because he wanted to go back to Doris. And I think if he would have went home and Doris was there, he would have been fine. But I think because he went back, she had moved on.
Exactly.
And so he didn't have anything. And then it was just like, all right, I'm gonna go back into the.
I was gonna say that scene was mad disrespectful. He's like, "Where's your daughter?" He's like, "Oh, she's down in Alabama. What's she doing?" "Oh, she's been married for 3 years." Oh, and he's just standing really awkward up there. He's like, "Okay, I'll see you next week." "Are you trying to shoo me away?" He's like, "Oh no, I mean, do you want to come inside?" "Nah, I think I gotta leave." I was like, "What are you doing? You're just like over here, harassing this poor
Well, and
woman."
then he asked, like, is the guy still ugly?
Yes.
So
crazy thing to ask.
He liked seeing walk in his little sailor outfit. He looked adorable in it, didn't he?
looked like a fucking. Yeah.
Looked like I was.
Look at it.
Yeah. I like he looks like a little boy.
He looks like a
He
one
looks
of those
way smaller than her.
Yeah. That's probably the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like one of those people that would work at Disneyland, but like if he's depressed or something, or like he's on his lunch. You know what I mean?
He's outside. It's a small
Overworked.
world.
Yeah, overworked and stuff. One of those like street performers or something.
Yeah. Got a cigarette in hand.
If we could get these
These
scales.
kids.
The scale?
I'll go peek.
Peek?
No, I'll go peek.
No, you gotta.
I'm stretching for God. I'll go peek.
Peak it is.
Really enjoyed it.
Yeah. But yeah, I love this. I think this is my 3rd time watching it. Because
Oh,
I remember
nice.
I watched it all the way back when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
I forced my pappy to take me to the theater to watch it.
And he probably
Like
thanked you afterwards.
Yeah, huh?
And he probably thanked you afterwards.
No, yeah, he liked he
Yeah.
liked it a lot, and it was kind of like that. It came out during that time, my development period in film, where I was starting to watch movies outside of like the blockbusters and shit like
Right,
that. Like,
right.
Yeah, what was this? 2012, 2013?
2012.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, definitely that during that period of time where I was starting to get more into filmmaking, and everybody was talking about this movie. I remember it's like seeing like little teaser trailers online. It was just like clips of Joaquin Phoenix just like walking around the beach set to the music and everything. The Johnny Greenwood music, you know, the little like the little drums and shit. Yeah. And I was kind of like, what is this? This is weird. Who's this PTA guy?
Yeah.
And yeah, then getting more into his filmography and then like watching this movie is like it was like really fantastic to see like actors act and like shots become well composed and everything. It was like that like helped my development in filmmaking. And then and of course like you guys said, like the acting across the board is like phenomenal.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix is probably like might be his best, maybe like top 3 best performances from Joaquin at least.
For sure.
Yeah, because I love his performance in Come On, and yeah, he's great in Joker too. But yeah, he's really fantastic in this movie, and yeah, then like a sleeper performance I feel like is Amy Adams.
Yeah.
Because like I said, she feels like the true master of the film, and so like she's like just secretly like watching people like just like hanging back, acting like the sweet little wife lady, but like no, she's like in charge of the shit. You can tell it's like the way she's sitting around, she's like watching people, and yeah, it's like really impressive. And then of course the cinematography is amazing. It's like very much like 1950s like photography.
Mm-hmm.
And everything does the way everything's lit and all. Like Josh's gonna get a kick out of this one, but an Edward Hopper atmosphere.
Oh my god!
And it reminded me a lot of his art, I should say. His art, kind of like the way it's lit and composed and everything. Doesn't really like not super showy like his Paul Thomas Anderson's earlier work with a lot of like fast camera tracking and all that stuff and wet pants and all that. But no, this is like a period of time where it's like a little bit more meditative. Like
yes.
Like puts a lot of his shots on sticks and like slow like tracking shots and everything like that. This feels like hypnotic in the way like the cult would want you to be. Just like sedated.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yeah.
It's just a nice watch, and like by the time it ended, I was like, oh, that was fast. Because it's not like a short movie or anything.
No,
but
yeah.
But it just felt like well paced and like yeah, like I said, hypnotic in a way. And yeah, and I love the editing and how it like ties back into the first thing, because it's kind of like just watching Joaquin Phoenix just like do like perverted shit.
Yeah.
Like the first thing he does is just like fuck this like sand like woman.
Yeah.
And
then fingering her.
Because it kind of seems like the guys in the back getting uncomfortable. Kind of like he just kind of comes and starts like he kind of like humping it for a bit. And everybody's like kind of that's funny. And then he just starts fingering like he starts finger blasting it. And it's kind of like okay, now this is weird. Like,
and then he went and beat his shit off.
Yeah, then he went off on the side and started beating his meat. Yeah, just like okay, this guy is something deeply wrong with this man.
He's troubled.
Yeah.
And then when they were doing the psychic test.
Yeah, the psychic test, and he's like drinking hooch out of the what do you call it, the bottom of the ship. The missiles and everything. It's like, oh God. And but yeah, I just love how everything is framed and just like watching these actors just perform against each other. It must have been amazing to watch on set. Like a true masterclass of like filmmaking and acting. Just watching these two just go at it, and especially when they get arrested.
Yeah, that scene is crazy.
Yeah, there's like a locked off shot, and then like Joaquin just going ham, just like hitting himself against all kinds of things,
and they just start yelling at each other.
It's like I don't know how many takes it did that, but that must have been intense on everybody.
And he breaks the toilet too.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, that's insane. And yeah, just absolutely think this is like masterclass filmmaking at its finest. So I'll give it a peak cinema.
Peak cinema, you say?
Very much. Loved it. Would watch again 100%.
Josh, have you seen this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen it, I think, twice now. I love this film. I don't think it's my favorite PTA film, but I do think it is in contention to be in the top 3. I think Philip Seymour Hoffman is probably like one of my favorite roles of him.
Yeah.
And like
Okay.
he's so imposing, but he's also like you can tell he's just full of hot air. Where it's like if you challenge him in the slightest bit, he's like he'll flounder because he's all show.
Yeah, the showman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then I also like the fact that like he's so dedicated in his own science fiction of it all. that
Yeah.
He's like he won't hear what other people have to say. You have to believe what he wants you to believe. But yeah, I do think that Joaquin Phoenix also like portrays like a lost person pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
In the fact that like everyone's looking for something to like believe in or someone to like believe in them. And I think that you see this sort of dichotomy between him and Ron L. Hubbard, essentially. Like where he's like, I'll give you a purpose almost. And it really just kind of leaves him worse off. Yeah. But I enjoy this film a lot. I think it's not it's a masterclass of filmmaking, but it's also like it set the bar really high. Like, not gonna lie. Like I still think I enjoy Punch Drunk Love and Phantom Thread a little bit more than this one. But I love how it's always just like you're in this world. Like you've now just been involved in it as you watch each one of these films. You're like, this is its own world and you can buy into it completely. And I think it's peak cinema, maybe. You know what? Yeah, I think peak cinema.
Did you set that up? That felt a little bit too rehearsed.
That was just thinking in real time.
Yeah, it's peak cinema.
No, that was straight off the cuff. Don't tell my son. He won't know. It'll be something different next week.
Well, a great choice.
Yes, thank you, Jonathan.
Very nice. It should be up there.
I don't think it's up there. I thought I checked. Yeah.
Is it up there?
It could be, but I don't think so.
We'll check.
All right, Alec, it is your turn, sir.
Woo! Yeah. Yeah, like I've been saying a little bit when we were filming Welcome to Hollywood, seeing unknown, spoiler alert, I guess, but seeing a certain actor be bloodied on the ground and just like, acting like he was getting beat up. I was kind of like, man, we are dark people.
Not just in skin color.
We have dark stories. I was kind of like, I'm gonna try my best to write like a more lighthearted thing, short film soon or feature soon. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So if I'm gonna write something like more lighthearted, I'm gonna like watch more lighthearted things to get in that mood. So I decided to pick a movie, a comedy. Wait, what? What?
I'm wishing for Napoleon Dynamite.
Okay. But nah, this movie, actually, while we were filming July 25th, I believe it was, it celebrated its 46th anniversary.
Ooh.
And Josh, if you can do the reveal of like what comedy I am talking about, it's a classic.
There you go.
Okay, here we go. Oh, whoa.
National Lampoon.
I know. Bam. A Yeti? Oh, God.
Oh, Caddyshack. Okay.
Oh. No, wait. Hold it. Hold it.
No, I think that's it.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for adding Kenny Loggins.
I had to.
Yeah, this is Caddyshack. It's a
Caddyshack.
classic. God, probably like the greatest golf movie ever made.
Yeah.
There's not many of them. You probably just got like
Happy
Gilmore and the greatest game ever played, and that's it. And Legend of Bagger Vance, that racist movie with Will Smith.
And who's your caddy?
Anyway, so yeah, only like those movies, and it's also a summer movie. I thought it'd be a nice way to close off the summer with a nice summer comedy about these people at a very wealthy golf club, and then of course you get those shenanigans that happen from the Caddyshack, and of course you got like this is like the first real big movie starring Chevy Chase, coming off of Saturday Night Live, and Bill Murray also as well. So yeah, we'll see them at their peak, like young age, and then
It was before they hated each other.
This is during.
Oh,
Oh wow.
I don't think they. Oh no, wait. They do have one scene with each other. I think. Yeah, they do. Yeah. In his cottage, Carl's cottage, Bill Murray's character. But yeah, there's also like, even though Rodney Dangerfield was around for a long time, like being a comic, stand-up comic, this is like the movie that really like made him like a star.
Yeah.
Because he's just so fucking good in this movie. Every line he has is just like so hilarious. He was so snappy and like so like quick-witted to roast you. Like, like he'll do like roast that'll just be like sneak up on you. Like you don't really realize you're being roasted until like a minute later. Like, hey, he said something about me. But yeah, he's hilarious in it, and yeah, so I just feel like it'd be a fun movie to watch.
Nice.
And you can watch it on looks like YouTube for $5.99.
Okay.
And Amazon for $5.99.
There you go.
So Caddyshack is what we will be shacking up with for
Shack.
the next episode of Two Cinema with Love. Nice stuff.
Well, 2 episodes from now.
Yes. 2 episodes from now, Two Cinema with Love.
Yes.
But it's about that time.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
It's like a modern movie trying to draw out his runtime, you know?
For Sir Alec, Jon Burgundy,
Jon Burgundy.
Josh,
Hello, goodbye.
and of course, the one and only Jasper Yukon. Because if you're ever in need to be saved, well, Jasper Yukon will think about it.
Praise Mark.
Praise Mark.
Praise Mark.
Praise Mark.
Mark bless.
Mark bless. We'll see you when we see you. Mark.